Speed and rhythm is All right, boys. It is time. Things look a little bit scuffed, but that's okay. Into the Fire episode 2 begins now. There we go. Oops, wait a minute. I messed up. I have to deactivate my camera. And then I have to go over here. There we go.
What happened?
There we go.
Not a seller to do that though.
We just have to have models.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey.
Welcome one and all. Into the Fire episode 2 begins now. For those of you who are not familiar with what is happening here, we have our interactive D&D game based on the Avernus story by Doge. Absolutely by Doge. We all know about that in here.
We are disclaimer: we are not professional investors, and taking our advice.
We are not. We are not
people with
indeed
funny
investors,
accents.
and should not and do not take our word as the word of God when investing in stocks. Anyway. For those of you who are new, or for those of you who were been here before, you already recognize these lovely people. But for those of you who do not know who these people are, we're going to run through really quick intros of all of our players / their characters, and then we will get started with the recap. We did start a little bit late today. We had a little bit of a scuffed circumstance when trying to get everything ready, but we're here regardless. So we're going to go down the line from left to right, starting off with Commander.
Hello, everybody. Hey, I'm Commander. I do D&D shit on Twitch as well, and I will be playing Jacques, the psionic aberrant mind sorcerer, and should be a lot of fun. That's all I got.
Absolutely. Perfect. Next up, Michael Lightning.
Meowdy babies. I'm playing a dragonborn muse named Yaja, who's kind of punk. Yeah.
Kind of punk. All right. Next up, Ziggy Buckets.
Yo, I am playing an Azamar paladin who is very dense. Doesn't have a lot of IQ, but has a lot of brawn. He's the muscle of the party.
Absolutely. And moving on, we have Cinnabon.
Hello, yeah, I'm Cinnabon. I am playing a changeling ranger named Marcella, so pretty cool.
Fantastic. And last but certainly not least, our resident bard, Mr. Reswitch. Sir, how you doing today?
I'm good.
Res
Twitch.tv/Reswitch. We're no longer that character for this. Now we have gone ahead and phased directly into Desdenova, human bard in odd circumstances, just trying to make light of things. And apparently he's gonna die. There's one person in the audience really wants him to die. So, to you, we will see how that goes. Enjoy yourself.
So, yes, this is your cast for Into the Fire. A brief little recap of what's been going on with the show, and for what you guys can expect from this show specifically. We have just turned on. This is now the first episode of the interactive portion of this D&D campaign. If you guys check all the channel points section of this channel, you can see all of the things that you can do to influence the game should you accrue enough points. There are some of you guys who've been here for almost a year and a half now. You guys can just give the party things. You can like give them potions, you can give them inspiration, you can heal them on command if you want, or you can heal one of my monsters coming at them. You guys can influence the game in many different ways, and there are many more to come, but this is what we were able to set up for today. For today, it will just be relegated to channel points only, as I was not able to get the donation thing set up properly. So just do it with channel points if you want to influence the game. But we will have everything set up by next week, next Thursday. So there's that. But moving on, we can now jump into the recap. What happened last time? It's been a couple weeks, so let's just jump right in. So in the first session, we had our group of heroes gathered together by the Flaming Fist, a mercenary organization residing in Baldur's Gate. They're the ones who are basically in charge of keeping the peace between all of the upper, lower, and outer cities. They drafted you guys because they've been a little bit set short. There's been a spree of murders throughout the city, but a lot of the Flaming Fist Guard had to deal with the unrest of people trying to get in and out of Baldur's Gate after hearing of the mysterious disappearance of the city of Elturel, which is like one of the neighboring cities, which is like the Holy Land, and it just vanished up in smoke. Nobody knows what happened, but it's basically put everybody in a panic, and it's left the Flaming Fist with a whole host of trouble to deal with. So they have drafted you to investigate the spring of murders that have been going on by the Cult of the Dead 3, Bane, Baal, and Merkul, the 3 gods. And so you were tasked to go to the Elf Song Tavern to investigate to find a contact with information on where you could find this Cult of the Dead 3, where their home base is. So you did go to the tavern. You found your contact, whose name is Tarina. After some choice words and a bit of smart use of combat, you managed to deal with some adversaries of hers, to which point she then provided you with information on where you could find the Cult of the Dead 3. So with that, you guys rested up for the night. You gathered all your bearings. A couple of you, this didn't happen on stream, but a couple of you went on a side mission during the off week. You accepted a contract by one of the local hunting guilds to fight a monster. You went all the way out of town into the hills, sought your prey, slew it, and reaped the rewards. So you came back, and now each of you should have about 250 more gold. I think we went over that last time, so
we did. That's
all been taken care of. But it is now almost high noon, so you guys are all gathered together, ready to venture forth to the Bathhouse to see what awaits you when you go look for the Cult of the Dead 3. So with that, we bring it back in. So you guys are all gathered outside of the Elf Song Tavern. You have all regrouped after your adventuring, your merchanting, everything that we have went over with since before the session started. So with that, what would you guys like to do?
Shall we enter?
Well, you're outside the tavern. Well. You're outside the tavern right now. You've regrouped. You've regrouped the tavern, is what I'm saying.
Onward to the Bathhouse, right?
I'm down. Yeah, let's go.
I think we need to go there.
Very ready to get soapy.
I agree, yes. It is fine.
All right. So, moving on up towards the Bathhouse. Let's get that up there. So, making your way up, you reach the it's sort of down, it's sort of like going up into the upper city. You manage to get all the way up there pretty quickly. It only takes you about maybe a 25 minute, 30 minutes or so walk. But arriving in, the Bathhouse is a 1-story stuccoed building with stained glass windows and clay roof tiles. 10-foot tall walls enclose a large courtyard outside the southeast corner of the building. The closed wooden doors to the courtyard are engraved with images of smiling nymphs dancing and frolicking in water. And you can see on the screen where you guys are located right now. You are now grouped up outside. Oh, actually, slightly messed up here.
So maybe this time, before we go in, who's talking and what are we doing exactly?
I think we are looking for our target.
How do we expect this to happen? It is how do we expect this to go down?
Don't we have to tell them that there's like massive caves of like something underneath their bathhouse? Like,
no,
are we just supposed to walk in and be like, hey, there's giant pit. We're here for giant pit. Don't care about you. But what do we do? Can we go to giant pit?
I do not think this is a good idea to tell them some things that they probably already know.
Do we want to go and cover and possibly clean ourselves a little bit? Is anybody feeling a little skanky?
I will not be taking off my clothes, but
all right.
I do have a spell spells that I know that I can cast on someone, and it makes them my friend.
Okay.
Short time, about an hour.
Okay. This works well.
It
Should
could
we-
backfire, so if they.
I mean, should we just like recon the bathhouse first before we do these sorts of things in case we have to do something more later, or what? Should we just go in, or what, and just go in and look to see where the thing is? Do we know where it is?
We know what it is.
We're gonna need a reason for being there when we walk in. Who's getting the bath?
Yeah, so
I'll take that. I want to
understand.
take a bath. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really like baths. They feel real nice, luxurious. I need that.
For some reason, I think you just want to get naked.
I mean, that's one of the reasons why we like bath. Like, these aren't mutually exclusive, Jacques. You have to be real with this.
The thing I hope it is not happening is that the people that work here, they if they don't know about this this dungeon underneath, then they might be in danger.
I think that's really the best hope that we can have, is that they don't know and that they are in
Yeah.
danger, because then we can actually go ahead and help them. Really,
Also, I just
be like,
want to make sure that we are respectful of life, and we do not let them die in vain if they are people who do not know, if they are clueless, especially if they are customers here that do not know.
So how do we know if we're going to
Do we-
distinguish between...
I want us to be quiet, to be sneaky. That's what I'm saying.
Jacques,
I do not
small
want to start
idea.
a fight.
Jacques, I'm
Small
a big
idea.
man.
Small idea. Do you, by chance, know anything with fire that we can possibly make this place look like it's on fire, get everybody to clear out real quick, and then just go ahead and go on our own way about all the rest of this? I don't know how. I
What
also
if we
don't
just
know.
went in and yelled fire?
I mean, that's true, but like, I mean, I could. I guess I could
Let-
snap some small fires into existence.
Let me inform you about what I can do. This is on our way to the bathhouse. by the way.
You guys are So you guys
Yeah.
have had this conversation for like this is the 20-minute period you've been talking all on your way up. Yeah, sure.
So, I kind of explained some of the things I can do. I'm not going to name off all my spells as a player, but, Jacques kind of says, I can cast a lightning bolt between me and someone else. I can cast these bolts that come from my hand, and they hurt people. They are little purple bolts. I do 3 of them at a time. I can hurt people, give them headaches. I can cause these arms to come out of the ground and stab into people. That is what I did when I killed those 2 people in the bar. It was not something I like to do in public, though. It scares people. Other
give
than
us the
that,
thing.
those are my strongest things. Other than the one I said, where I can charm people. I know I'm not charming to you all, but
You're very charming. Don't underestimate. We appreciate you being here. You are a welcome addition to team. I can do this. I use prestidigitation to just start creating like showers of sparks and flames and stuff like that. Harmless, but still make lots of that whole thing. I go ahead and I can go and snap my fingers and just make these things appear. They're illusions, but sometimes illusions are all that we need.
I think illusions are very powerful against stupid people.
I mean, the thing is, there are lots of stupid people around, though.
I agree.
It's very possible.
I am not disagreeing.
Okay. Destinova, why don't you and Jacques be our distraction? You 2 can get baths in the bathhouse.
He doesn't want bath, though. I want bath.
I can talk my way out of a bath. It is not.
I mean,
that
it's
big a deal.
okay. Just like stand
That's
guard.
fine.
Just like stand guard. I'll be standing guard. So, yeah.
Jacques, I think you should make some friends and see what our best route to the basement is. And Destinova, you can start some fires that make us all evacuate.
They're just spectral fires. They're not real fires. They're just illusions.
Is one of you
I
did
could
not.
look like one of the workers.
That is a good idea.
Yeah.
One of you did you not make a spell, right? And it shows when magical things are happening. You can do that, yes.
Yeah, I can. No, yeah, I can detect magic. When we
You
get
do
there,
that before
when
we get, yes, when we
get there,
to the-
I'll sit by the door. You guys can all just give me a turtle shell around me. I'll just meditate, and then you'd be able to detect whatever magic we might be coming up against.
How long does that last?
Takes about 10 minutes, and it tells me until I get out of my ritual stance. I don't really feel like losing overall power for this.
What do I need to do?
Stand there and look pretty. Anyways, I'm gonna begin casting my ritual, and then like 10 minutes later, you guys have conversations with yourself.
I kind of pulls it on after the side. I'll say, Zidane, your job
Yes.
is a very important one. You listen very closely.
I'm listening.
Right. So Jacques kind of like leans in real close and he says, I need you to watch my back. And I mean this literally. I need you to watch my back. If there is someone who is going to hurt me, I need you to stop them. And
I do not understand what you mean by that. Continue. Can you say it in a different way, please?
yes, I need you to protect me.
Okay, I can do that.
All right, just do not start any fights that we don't need to start. If someone tries to hurt me, you hurt them.
I will do that for you.
All right.
And now I follow Jacques wherever he goes, and I stay behind him.
Okay.
As
All right.
if I'm like his lap dog.
All right.
And let me do all the talking.
Okay. I'm not very good at it anyways.
It is okay. I think you are very eloquent.
Okay. So what is the plan here? Are you guys going in or what's?
I'm in my ritual casting of detect magic. I'm like
Okay.
right outside the bathhouse.
Let me see here. Detect magic. What's the distance on detect magic again?
It is a total of 30 feet away from me.
And it follows him around.
Yeah. It's basically like centered on himself.
Yeah.
You don't detect anything in your immediate vicinity.
All right, it stays on me for 10 minutes. So this isn't going to last very long. So we need to get in there so I can take bath and refresh it and whatnot. But I'm not detecting any magic or anything like that right now.
Okay. It is not a problem. I open the door to the bathhouse.
All right.
First.
Yeah, it's unlocked.
I follow.
Are there any workers outside?
No, you don't see anybody on the outside. But Jacques, as you open the door to the bathhouse, you see an L-shaped courtyard featuring a trimmed lawn and nicely manicured shrubbery. The yard is decorated with white marble benches and stone fountains, each in the form of a smiling nymph tipping a jug that spills water into a circular stone basin.
I lean over and whisper into Jacques' ears, do you think they are in on the dungeon?
As you kind of whisper that, Jacques looks at you and he kind of just puts his finger to his lips, and he kind of waits to see if you recognize this symbol.
And I grunt and go,
I'm going ahead and walking along with them with the detect magic thing, and I'm like, Zidane, they probably are. Okay, that's just how these things go. But don't talk. It's okay.
So
All right.
I'll try and find the nearest worker.
So the courtyard is empty. You can't. There's no walking around the courtyard. You don't see any presence, any humans around or anything. There is a door to the inside of the bathhouse.
That's suspicious.
Can I roll investigation check on the shrubbery / fountains as I walk by them?
Sure, go for it.
All right, investigation is not great. +1, 12.
12. It's as described. There's just nothing. You basically just look at it and it's like, okay, wow, these are really nice statues. These are really ornate basins. This is cool.
Very nice architecture.
Yep, pretty much.
Can I investigate while I'm in the middle of ritual casting or no?
Well, you already cast it. You've already cast the spell. So
Okay.
you're concentrating on it right now.
Yeah.
You can look around. I'm gonna keep
look in the bathhouse windows to see if I can see anything inside there.
Okay.
And-
Yeah, you can roll perception for that if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
I
I
don't know.
rolled a 16 plus 4, 20.
20. You can see a single commoner bathing on the inside. From where you're positioned looking in, you can't really see anything else.
I can't really see anything at all when I look in there, though.
It is fine. We will just go in.
All right, fair enough.
All right. So, everybody entering into the bathhouse. The walls of this 20-foot high pillared chamber are adorned with frescoes of bathing royalty. Natural light streams through stained glass windows, creating colorful patterns on the tiles of polished blue marble that cover the floor. 3 shallow sunken pools contain scintillating perfume-scented water. White marble benches bearing stacks of dry towels are situated near the pools, each of which comes with a pair of brass faucets.
Okay. I say to the person that we saw in the window. Say, how do you do?
Hey man, how's it going? You here for the bath?
Absolutely. It seems very relaxing.
Oh, you know it, brother. It's real relaxing in these pools. Come on, the water's fine.
And where are
I don't
you
get in the
from,
water.
friends? Where are you from, friends?
I'm from the lower city. Just thought I'd come up to take a quick little bath, you know? Gets real
So
dirty
you
down
don't
there.
work here or anything, right?
No, I don't work here. No, that'd be the gentleman over in the room back there, and he points towards a closed door. That just seems to be a small side room.
Is this the only bath that you've been in here?
This visit, yeah. I don't typically jump in between baths, if that's what you mean.
All right, sounds good. Okay, let's go. You have a good day. Enjoy yourself.
You too, brother. And he
All
just
right.
slinks back.
He was kind of creepy.
Okay, sure. Anyway, is anybody actually looking to take a bath?
Any bath but the one that he was in, honestly.
Very fair, very fair.
Hello, is there any workers here?
He said he was like right over there. All right.
I say that I'm not hollering it. I'm just kind of like talking it, a little louder than normal as we round the corner.
Oh.
Not like yelling it.
I thought that like we can see him though from where we're at.
No, he was in another room. I thought.
Oh,
That's what I think. I thought I heard too, but maybe I'm
he
not.
just told me that he's in like the room right back there. So it's like we just got to go over there. I'm gonna go start walking over there so I can get my bath.
Okay.
All right, so Desnova, you're going to get a bath, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm going to be taking a bath. I will go to the bathman.
All right. So you're taking a bath right now, is what you're saying? You're
I'm going to talk to the bathman.
Oh, the bathman. The bathman.
So I leave Jacques and I follow Desanova and I touch him on the back of his shoulder, and without saying a word, I look him dead in his eyes to try to convey we're here for a job, not for a bath.
This is Zidane. This is literally part of the plan. Is that I'm supposed to go get a bath and okay, Zidane. What was it that Jacques told you before? You think nobody was listening? I was listening.
And then I just keep staring at him with the same look in my eyes.
Stop.
That we're here for
Zidane,
business and not for a bath.
Zidane, look at Jacques' back. That is literally what you need to do. Look at his back. That is the whole point of this. Believe me, this is part of the plan.
I look back at Jacques and I look back at Desanova and I'm confused as to who I should be taking orders from.
You should be taking orders from Jacques, all right? Like, he's the one, you watch his back. This is okay. Come here, Zidane. I bring Zidane in very, very close, and I'm like, Zidane, we literally have planned. I take bath. You all look around. You all understand, right? You figure out what's going on. I get to go ahead and clean up my jingle jumbles, and then we get to go ahead and do whatever else we need to do here. I'm easiest to get dressed. Okay, I do it all the time. I'm very good at getting dressed. All right, probably top in the world. It'll be quick. Okay. Do you want to take a bath too, Zidane?
I look him in his eyes. I pull back and I turn around and go back to Jacques.
You can come in too. I go and walk up to the bathman.
All right, I'll follow you so that I can get a good look at him.
So you're going towards the room with that you were pointed towards. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you get up towards the door. You try. Do you try to go in? It's a closed door. It's a closed door.
Could knock.
I guess we knock on the door. Yeah, I mean, just firmly, but not like aggressively. Just a simple knock.
All right. Okay, so you just
Yeah, just a simple knock.
takes about 5 seconds or so. The door opens very slightly. You can't really see who's behind it, but you just hear, "Can I help you?"
Yeah, are you? I've been told that you're the Bathman.
The Bathman.
Yeah, the Bathman. You are the Bathman.
Fucking Severus Snape over here. Potter. I'm swooning.
Nerds.
I had oatmeal for breakfast.
Wingardium Leviosa. Stop.
Stop!
Oh, for fuck's sake! All right.
Okay, sorry.
I am the
Back to
sole proprietor of this establishment. Yes.
I love him.
What would you like me
Protect
to
him at
call
all
you?
costs.
Do you like
Protect
Bathman?
him.
Because I like Bathman. I think it's very to the point, makes lots of sense, does not confuse anyone at all possible.
You may call
like
me Jabaz.
Excuse me?
Jabaz is my name.
Oh,
You may refer
Jabaz.
to me as such. How can I help you? He still has the door. He still has the door only like slightly open, just so he can like maintain conversation with you. But he hasn't opened the door all the way.
I'm here to get a bath. I'm world famous musician, traveling with my entourage. I'm here to take a bath.
Well, then help yourself.
Does
The
it cost anything?
beds are open to you.
Okay. It doesn't cost anything at all?
If you wish to leave a tip, you may do so on your way out of the door.
I would like to take a private massage. Do you do those? Yeah.
He does perk up a little bit. Private massage, you say? I could perhaps arrange something. He opens the door just a little bit more to get a look at you.
We get a look at him.
I'm very probably strange looking for him.
I need a rub down from Snape.
You have horns, don't you, Jacques?
I don't have
Yeah,
horns.
you do.
Oh, never mind.
I have these kind of like purple tattoos that come down over the top of my bald head
Okay.
and down across my eyes.
I wasn't sure if you had horns, because I would have played off that.
No, not quite.
Is this private massage for all of you or just you, sir?
Is that an option?
Well, per person, I can have that arranged.
Me and my friend Zidane here, we are looking for just a place to get a nice massage and relax. I don't know about the rest of them.
I'm taking a bath.
He wants to take a bath. He will take a bath.
All right, so are you, Desnova, are you taking a bath or are you Are you
I'm
still
going to go
at
ahead
the?
and go. I'm going to go ahead and go towards the bath. I'm still, doing the detect magic thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and walk towards the bath. I will decide if I disrobe when I see the bath, and if there's other people in it that I think are slightly scattering me.
Okay. Well, there is a bath to the opposite side of the one you saw that the commoner in.
Okay.
Same size. It's empty though. Like
That's
yeah.
it?
Yeah. So
This is a 2-bath bathhouse?
well, there's a third one that's like kind of near the it's smaller. There's a third one that was like right behind the door, or not behind the door, but like across from the door that you were knocking on. It's a smaller, more personal sized one.
Oh. All right. Yeah, I'll be taking a bath and everything like that. Is it that all that we can see from the map and everything
From
like
your
that?
from your position, yes, you can see the 3 baths and the two doorways that lead both into the area that you are speaking to this man from, and there's a door to the other side on the opposing side of the room.
Okay. So I'm gonna basically just call a group huddle over to the bath as I slowly undress myself, just so I can be like, okay, guys, whenever he goes back in the door and everything like that, Jacques, Zidane, you know what to do. You go where they're going. Zidane, I know you can detect evil. That I think that's something that you've done before. You seem to be a very pious man, if not very smart. So that might be something you want to try, because we're probably dealing with some evil people. He sounds like he has a head in the back of his head that's telling him what to do or something like that. I don't know. Very weird guy. But you guys go do that. I'm going to take a bath. Yaja and Marcella, if you want to just take a look around, maybe at the one door that we have no idea about, we can do that, and then I can make sure that I don't smell quite as bad as everybody complains about, so that way no more complaining from any of you about this. I then finish my disrobing, get in the bathtub. I'm still like doing my ritual and just focused and like zoned in on it, but yeah, and then I just clean myself.
All right. Yeah, you haven't detected any magic. This is about 10 minutes. Yeah, you're about halfway through it. You haven't detected any sort of magic from this place.
I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. So,
all right.
Yeah.
All right. What are the rest of you doing?
Can I roll, I don't know, perception on that door? Or
which one?
Investigation, the one that's closed that we haven't.
Sure. You can roll investigation on that if you want.
Investigation, okay. Okay, sorry. Buttons. Okay. Why? I clicked it. This? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm clicking investigation.
Just try right clicking and then clicking and just clicking roll normally. Like right clicking the modifier, and then there should be an option for advantage, disadvantage, and just roll. Just click the roll on that.
Zidane rolled an investigation. I guess that's what it said in my corner. I'm clicking it, and it just like tells me the skill of investigating and what that means, and that I can customize.
Are you logged in?
Are you like clicking on the number 2?
If you're not
or
logged
0 or negative?
Yeah, yeah. I'm clicking on the 0.
Are you?
I'm reloading. Yes, I am logged in.
I know sometimes it accidentally like turns off your ability to roll, so you in the settings you can like change it back.
Should I just roll for her?
Can I just roll my dice?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Okay. Which one do I roll for that?
The D20.
The D20.
Add 0.
Okay, cool. That's much easier. 14.
It's 14 plus 0.
Yep.
14. All right. It is just a normal wooden door.
Cool. Great. Lovely. Really helpful.
Sick information. Nice.
It looks just like the other door that you knocked on before you received an answer.
It's locked.
Which door is this?
Yes, it is locked. If you're going to try to open the door, yes, it is locked.
It's a door in the southwest.
The southwest door. Okay.
I am going to, not understanding what's really going on and if I'm getting a personal massage or not, just start taking off my clothing and strip down butt naked where I'm at for my personal massage.
As you start
Whoa,
doing
boy.
that, Jacques kind of like puts his hand on your shoulder. He says, "Not yet, Zidane. We must be in a private room."
And then I start fastening up my pants again and getting all my clothes
So
back.
I go up. There's a private room up there, right?
Yes. If you're talking about the door that Micah just decided to investigate, yes.
Okay.
And I follow Jacques.
So I knock on the door.
All right.
I am here for a private massage.
Okay. A woman opens the door. She's pretty young, probably like late 20s, black hair. Just yes. Have you paid the fine? Has Jabaz collected for your private massage?
Did he ask for money? I can't remember.
You guys, he asked if you were interested in that, and then you all just decided to group huddle over it by
I thought that
Desdenova.
they went ahead. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I thought I clarified. Yeah, that was what I was interested in.
Yeah, I think that he said that him and Zidane were both looking to get brought
Yep.
down.
Yeah.
Well, if you would like a private massage, that'll be 5 gold pieces
For each of us.
per person. Yes. She
I give
has
her 10 gold pieces.
okay.
And then
Subtract your 10
Jacques
gold,
back.
and then she opens the door for you. And who else are you bringing in for?
Zidane.
Zidane. Okay, so then both of you just go in. There's only a single there's only a single massage table to sit on. So one of you is going to have to like wait to the side if you're going
So I tell Zidane, I kind of lean into Zidane and whisper to him, and I say, Zidane, just wait.
And I nod.
I try to say things very simply to Zidane so he understands.
yeah.
I choose not to talk down to Zidane. Or hope.
My character doesn't think of it that way.
Your character is much more
A dick.
capable. Oh, I was going to say.
Is the
So
lady in here with us?
Yeah.
What is your name?
As she leads you into the door, she closes it. My name is Camilla. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Camilla, my name is Jacques.
Pleasure. And then she looks toward you, Zidane.
And I just look back at her and just put my hand up as if I'm greeting her.
This is Zidane. He's a friend of mine.
Well, whoever wants to go first, please disrobe and get seated.
Would you mind stepping out of the room?
And then I open the door and exit.
All right. Yeah, you do that. Door's not locked, so you can.
Okay.
Okay, so you now
And
now
then,
they're just-
and then as I leave, I do 3 knocks to indicate that that's my time to open the door and come back in.
Okay.
okay.
I'm going to roll a d20 and see if Jacques would even recognize that.
All right. Yeah, go
15.
roll. You recognize that Zidane is indeed strange. That probably means something pretty close to that.
I make an inference.
You can make an inference. Yeah, you've grown acquainted to these group of individuals.
What was the girl's name again? Charlotte? I already forgot.
Carmilla.
Clarissa? Carilla?
Carmilla.
Carmilla. Carmilla.
Yes.
I say, Carmilla, would you mind stepping out as well? I have personal belongings on me that I would like to keep personal.
Roll persuasion for me.
10 plus
Music, though.
3, 13. Oh, we have a new little app thing that rolls for us. That's kind of cool. I could probably do that. Anyway.
All right.
13.
She quickly glances around. Well, all right, make it quick. and she exits the room.
Okay. As she exits, as soon as the door shuts, I'd like to just look around the room in here for anything that might be out of place or weird.
All right, make a perception check.
So if I click that, does it roll for me in
Should. Should roll in D&D Beyond for you.
Did it go?
I don't know. I can't see it.
Did it have
Showing
the...
Zidans. Let's see.
Yeah, same for me.
Why did you guys see all the
Perception.
Dons?
Weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Because
Are
I'm
you
just
guys not
pretending.
on your own pages?
No.
We are.
I'm rolling. I'm rolling.
Yeah, but how are you rolling? Are you clicking on the little number?
I'm clicking on the little number.
Okay.
I need
It
to.
hasn't worked for me either. I see
Let me
Marcella
see.
or
This is weird.
Marcella. I see
Oh,
Zidon.
I see that. Yeah, weird.
I'm gonna roll one just to see if it will
I
work.
see Yaja in there.
You see mine?
I see Yaja custom roll 14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
Zidon
game
did an
log.
athletics check.
Oh yeah. Wait, I see the
Oh, it
game
worked.
log.
Oh, wait, there you go.
Mine worked.
Yaja went.
Yay.
All right.
How'd you do that?
work?
Interesting.
I clicked the number, but it didn't work earlier. I don't know why.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I clicked on it and I have virtual tabletop, I guess, or something. It's the Beyond 20 app. It says I got a 17, which is a D20 plus 4, so 13 plus 4.
Okay. We can try to get that fixed later. Yes. So, as you and you look around, as you reach the north wall, you're just looking around. You just feel around. You notice that part of the wall gives out, like goes in.
Oh. Okay. I push it.
All right. The wall swings. The wall swings inward, and you are greeted with a foul sewer-like stench.
Okay. I shut it immediately,
All right.
silently, and I walk back to the door that she closed, and she's standing outside with Zidane,
Yes.
and I open up the door.
Okay.
And I say, right now it might be a good time for you to take a break. And I'm going to cast Charm Person on her.
Oh. Okay. So what's the what's your save?
Say DC 14 save.
Okay.
Wisdom save.
She rolls a natural 1.
Okay.
Nice.
So, with the spell effect, you attempt to charm a humanoid. If they fail, they're charmed by you until the spell ends. The charmed creature regards me as a friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by me, and it lasts for an hour.
Okay. So Carmilla is now charmed. So what do you? So you
I say, Camilla, I think it is time you take a little break. I will just wait here and wait for you. Come back in 20 minutes. You look tired.
Okay. And she just walks outside the bathhouse.
Okay. I say, Desdenova, I have a question before you get undressed. I kind of.
Oh, I've been in this bath for a while, friends. I've been naked since we got in the
This has
huddle.
only taken like 2 minutes, I would say.
I'm really quick at undressing and getting redressed. I got a very high.
Well, then
dex
you
stat.
haven't been in a bath for a while. You've been in a bath for a minute.
Okay, well that's the thing. I've been in it. Though a minute is a long time. when
Desdenova,
you're a
get your
busy
clothes
man
on.
like
It
me.
is. I have a
Fine.
question.
All right, I go ahead and I
I have
wash
to
off.
show you a pimple I have on my S.
Oh, that's good. I'm really good at popping those. It can be a very fun time. I've got precision. All right, like that's the thing. I've got pins and I'll get dressed. Sorry.
And everyone else who looks at me in the party, I kind of just like nod for them to come over.
All right.
I get dressed again, and then I'm just like, ugh, at least I got under there. And then I walk back over, and I'm like, what's going on, Chuck? What have you done?
I kind of wave you all into the room. Can we all fit in there?
Yeah, there's enough room for you guys to fit in there.
Okay. So
Just
is
scroll
anyone
up.
not coming in with us? There's the party all following me in.
I'm following, obviously.
As you guys come in, I shut the door and walk around everybody and just push open the wall.
Oh.
I think I have found the pathway.
Yeah, that certainly looks that way.
Okay. So, all right. So you're able to you push the door open, and then all of you are greeted with the same foul sewer-like stench as you make your way down.
I use prestidigitation over and over again, complaining about the smell and just changing the flavor of the air to not rancid poop.
All right, so you're able to do that in your own space, but everybody else is still going to be hit by
No. See, here's the thing: it's a cubic foot. Okay, yeah, it's a cubic foot.
Yeah,
all right, so it smells decent for me.
Yeah, it smells decent for you, but everybody else is still smelling rank sewage.
So I'm just like happily plodding along and shit. Yeah, that's the goal. Yep.
All right, perfect. So making your way down, you make your way down some two separate flights of stairs. It's the entire I guess architecture of this dungeon, so to speak, is made of limestone. The staircases, at least, are hewn from limestone, and they are also unlit. So, who here has any sort of dark vision or anything to light with?
I have dark vision.
I also have dark vision 60 feet.
Mine's probably 60 feet as well, so.
Where would you see that?
I'm fairly certain it should be just on your character traits somewhere. It should be somewhere on your page. I actually don't know where it is. But I know the only person who wouldn't have it would be Desdenova, because he is a human. Everybody else, I believe, should have some form of dark vision.
I have dark vision 60 feet.
Yeah. So for the rest of you, you can see down walking down these steps clear. But Desdenova, you the only sense you have right now is like the echoing from footsteps going downstairs, and then just like puffing yourself up with pleasant smells. But you can't see shit.
I don't think that I have dark vision.
Do Dragonborn not have dark vision?
No,
No.
they do not.
Oh.
Not normal Dragonborns.
In the darkness, I call out and I'm like, okay, so can one of you help? I'm not necessarily built for these conditions, as I'm constantly snapping my fingers to make everything smell okay.
Okay.
Does anyone have a torch or a spell that makes light? I do not.
I'm cool with just putting my hand on you and you telling me what's going on.
That is fine.
Cool.
I've got my hand on the wall and I'm shuffling my feet down the stairs, being as independent as possible.
I hold on to Jacques and I'm like, Zidane, you could probably carry me. That could be even better.
I look back and then I attempt to pick up Desdenova and put him on my. How tall is the ceiling above us?
The ceiling above you is 8 feet high.
I don't have particularly
Not
good
gonna
dark
work.
vision.
Sorry, 9 feet high. My bad.
And I farmers and I'm gonna like fireman's carry him. Yeah, fireman's carry him.
This is the life.
With
And
this,
as
so what
he's
should I
going
have?
Your head is scraping the ceiling.
No, but
No,
he's
It's 9 feet high. That's how high the rooms are.
And
Well,
then like
The hallways
are.
these corridor hallways are 8 feet, but the
How
room
tall
height
is Zidane and
is
how
9 feet.
tall is Desdenova?
I'm
Because
6'4".
But this is like I'm a 5'10" normally, but like I'm going side by side. I'm in a fireman's carry, so I'm only giving like 6 foot inches or so, right?
you're going side by side.
Yeah, like it's a fireman's
his
carry.
legs and his head are like wrapped around where my pecs are. Like
Yeah.
his body is
Oh,
like
oh.
a neck
I'm just
pillow, like a
coiled up
neck
like a
pillow.
snake.
His arms and head. you
Yeah.
mean.
Yes.
Okay.
He's a neck
Not
pillow.
sitting on your shoulders.
No, he's a
No.
neck pillow.
Okay.
Like a neck
Understood.
pillow. Yeah.
Understood.
And then, well, this
Do I
is
need a roll
happening,
for
right?
that, Meta?
Roll
Or
for
not?
what?
Putting him on my shoulders.
No.
Okay.
I'm very dexterous.
Oh, I
As
would've
this
made
is
him
all
roll
going
for it.
on, I'm just continuing to snap my fingers, and I'm like, "Hey, it's done. If we can get our heads slightly closer, don't tell anybody about this, but I've been. This is kind of why I've been keeping time and everything. I know you think I'm just peppy, fun musician. Just all right, come closer. All right, and I put the cubic foot of flavored air in between both of our mouths and stuff like that. While this is all going on, and then he's just like, oh.
And I just grin because now I'm smelling what he's smelling and I'm delighted. I have to keep trotting down the stairs.
Yep.
Yeah, so you can have 3 of these little puffs of good smelling air up at a time, and each time you do that, like the previous one disappears. The fourth one back disappears.
Keep 3 instances up, and then after I make more instances, it destroys the oldest one that exists.
It'll destroy the oldest one.
So while this is all going on, now I'm gonna start occasionally giving Jacques and Yaja stuff as well as Marcella, so that way they have moments of reprieve from the disgust and whatnot, but they have no idea why. They just keep hearing me snap my fingers in the sense chant and stuff. All
Very
right,
nice.
but me and Zidane all the way through, we're smelling fucking flowers forever. It's great.
Okay, so. Making it down to the bottom of the staircase, you reach a room that's about 15 by 40 feet, 15 feet across, and then down the lane it's about 40 feet. You do see that when you take the final step, you hear a splash, and you are now this room is submerged in 2 feet of water. So it goes up to your ankles, you are now standing in water. You notice that this room is braced with a series of wooden beams, on each side of the walls. That's holding up the roof of this place. And that's about all that you can see immediately for those of you with Dark Vision.
What should we do?
Look like in here?
What do you guys see?
I described the room to her.
All right.
Think.
So do we keep going through this? Does it look like sewage?
Hey.
Water.
I have an observation. The smell smells a bit like sewage, and where there is sewage, there is methane gases. It is probably not smart to start a fire here.
That's true.
Those of you
more smart?
Those of you with Dark Vision, you can see that there are 2 separate pathways. One directly in front of you that leads further into the dungeon, and then there's another one off to the right of that, down the lane of this room. You can see another pathway to your right.
There is 2 pathways, and there is water on the floor that you probably cannot feel Desdenova, but you can hear it.
Yeah, I know. I listened to the way that you described it to Yasha. I do occasionally pay attention.
As nobody has a spell that makes light.
I mean, I do. I just don't want to waste. I like to hold on to them because I think that sometimes I just need to trust what you guys are saying. I actually don't have. I have a candle.
We're in this area on the screen map on the left.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, right here. You are right here. Which reminds me, I should drag you guys right here. There you go.
Thank you. Visual person here.
So we can see all the way down. Then we can see that there's 2 paths. Or we.
Yeah. Those of you, you can see that there. I can't actually drag it this far on the screen, but there is a pathway slightly over here.
Which path should we take?
This is up to you guys.
Doesn't even matter. Let's just take this one, and if we don't like it, we can come back and take the other one.
I'm okay with
As
that.
Yaja's pointing to a wall.
Jacques, shall I proceed? And then I start taking steps forward to the path right before us.
Your character can't see, right, Yaja?
Correct.
You literally cannot see anything?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
The thing is, so as a player, as commander, I'm thinking, in these kinds of situations, it's always good to have a a walking order,
Yep.
if you will.
Yes, a marching order.
Yeah,
Yep.
and I'm sure he'll ask for it eventually.
Yep.
And so, with that in mind, I feel like either Zidane or Yaja are the best to be in front. I know Zidane already has dark vision. Yaja, you don't.
Yeah. So when doing dungeons, because I don't know what the high as hell dungeon designers were thinking, but everywhere you go is a very small 5x5 foot walkway for like a long time until you get to each room. So typically when you go through a dungeon, you would have a marching order, just because it's like when you get into a room, there's no room to just all come in at the same time. Like you're gonna be, it's like you're playing a game of Snake.
Okay.
Like you can see on the screen right now.
So yep. So I still have Desanova on my my shoulders. I'm going to push Jacques aside and say I'll lead, and then I take a step in front of him.
I'll sit
That's fine
down.
with me.
I'll sit down for a second and I'll just follow behind you.
I can't see, so I would like to be in the middle as well.
Yeah,
we
I'm
have 3 people without dark vision?
I'm gonna
Changelings don't have
instantly-
changelings don't have dark vision?
Apparently not. It says that if you change into someone that does have dark vision, you could be suspicious because you don't.
Oh,
So
wow.
like,
That's interesting. That's very
Yeah.
interesting.
I'll hear Zidon's voice and just follow that and bump into the back of Destinova.
I'll take up the rear then. We'll have the non-dark vision people smashed in the middle, conga
Okay.
lining.
So so Zidane, you're
So-
first, and then followed by second, third, and followed by Desdenova,
Yeah.
and then
probably
Yaja.
Yaja.
okay, then
Yaja.
Yaja will be third,
Yep.
and then Marcella
Yeah.
will be fourth, and then Jacques will be fifth. All right.
Correct.
So I say to Zidane and Jacques is, as soon as if you see trouble, let me know. I have something for that. But like I said, we're trying to conserve. This might be, sounds like it's going to be a long one.
I'll let you know as soon as I see something, and then shall we proceed?
I believe that's all that we have left to do here.
Okay.
honestly.
So then I proceed into the room, going towards the path directly in front of us.
All right. Sounds good. You make your way through. You can hear the splashing of your feet under you for about 30 to 40 feet before you then, your front man, Zidane, sees that there are some stairs going up.
I see stairs.
Keep on going.
All right, so making your way up and helping your blind companions out get up the stairs without tripping. You manage to leave the. It's no longer water. There's no more water. It's basically just like the water existed for this 2-foot thing, and then now you've gone above ground, so to speak. So you yeah. All right.
I want to use my telepathic speech with Zidane.
All right.
And I'll say, Zidane, when we are down here, you should draw your weapons and have them ready at all times.
Noted. I will draw my weapons as soon as we're done speaking.
Okay.
So then he exits my head, and I take my flail and my shield out.
All right. So you approach leaving the stairway and the water. You approach a doorway that leads into a crossroads. There are 3 possible directions you can take. You can either go to the trying to think of this going from backwards. You can either go to the south, which is forward, the west, or the east.
We have 3 paths in front of us. We can either go in front, or there's 2, one to our left and one to our right. What do you think is the best course of action?
I think that we take a vote. And
I abstain.
all right, then I will decide.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Carry on,
Alright.
Jacques.
Yaja, would you like an input?
Yeah. Why don't we do the left-hand trick? We just put your left hand on the wall and follow it. That way, we'll come back to where we started at some point and
So you
cover
want to
all our
take
bases.
You want to take the door to the east?
Well, let me just do this.
I don't know what direction we're going right now. I'm a bit uncalibrated.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think about this, like, because you guys are coming from the north right now. So you've entered this area. There is a just a hallway that leads to the west. There's no door there. And there's a door to the south, and then a door to the west or the east.
Yeah, so if we want to keep our hand on the left wall,
like you can just look at the screen.
We're going to the east. Yeah, we're going east. We're going east.
I say real quick to
this way.
Yep.
Right.
The path to our left that has the door. Yep.
All right.
Meta.
Okay.
I say real quick to Jacques, and I hand him my cuckoo pick, and I say, mark where we've been, so that way we know where we've been, so that way we don't come through the same doors again. You can see. You want to hold on to this for a little bit? Maybe later I show you some guitar and stuff.
All right, so do I use it?
You literally just press it to something. You make a drawing however you want to. It's tragically easy to do. It also makes pretty good music, but that's no. I don't feel like explaining music to you. We should get on with this. But I thought
I draw a little simple circle on the wall with little wings coming off of it like a fly.
Yep. So it's just this bright like pastel pink type pink color that just.
Okay. And I'd like to check the door for traps. As
all right.
Jack is a bit skeptical.
All right. Roll investigation.
Not great. 7 on dice. So investigation is 8.
You don't detect any traps.
Okay.
So then I'm just gonna go on.
Done.
Yep. And then he nods, and I look back, and then I open the door, and then proceed through the doorway.
All right. No problems there. The door just opens, leading down further. You make your way through, descending down 2 different flights of stairs before you hear a ploosh. You are now submerged in the same 2 feet of water again.
All right, I'm gonna keep on walking and not be phased that we've hit water again.
All right.
I'm gonna be like, why couldn't you have warned us, Casanova?
What do you mean? How would I warn you about the water?
You're in front of me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I like baths too much, and I got really excited earlier. I was naked and everything, and then now we actually have to do work. So sorry. This is my bath that all of you get to enjoy.
So
I don't think we're enjoying this. It smells like shit.
Yeah, this is
smells like shit. What are you talking about? Zidane, does it smell like shit down here?
Briefly.
Okay, so
can I talk to Jacques between our telecommunication and ask him, what do you think of the situation?
It lasts for a while. Let me make sure it lasts long enough where I don't have to use it again.
Because we're the only 2 that can see, and I'm assuming by now we're all in the water again. It's what do you think the situation is with the water?
It lasts for 2 minutes. I think I don't know if our 2 minutes would be up by now or not.
I would assume so.
So in that case,
your telecommunications thing. Yeah, you're getting towards the end of it because you walked in. It took about walked about 40 feet, and then you walked in, and then you took your. No, this would be over because you were deciding. You were deciding on which way to go.
You'd have to say it out loud.
Okay. So then I asked the party, what do you guys think of this situation between it being wet and dry?
It is unavoidable if we want to continue.
Wet or dry?
I draw another little fly on the wall, and I make a little ... trail behind it so that the fly looks like it's flying in a certain direction, and the direction is back where we came from.
All right. So, Zidane, I need you and only you to make a stealth check. Which will be at disadvantage because you are in plate mail.
Sure? Yeah,
it is you because you are in the front of the party. Okay, so this is only you need to do this.
A 3.
A 3. All right. So as you walk in, you just sploosh, sploosh, sploosh. You're just so oblivious to the prospect of stealth that you just stomp in through the water just to get through as fast as you can. So entering this room, the eastern part of this room is unlit, flooded, and braced with floor-to-ceiling wooden beams. Rough-hewn steps rise out of the murky water to the western portion of this room, which is dry and lit by 2 torches and sconces that flank a stone altar. Shackled to the wall behind the altar is a sickly man in a loincloth with a burlap sack over his head. An alcove in the north wall contains a freestanding suit of plate armor missing its helm. Standing before the altar are 2 grim figures, a powerfully built woman clutching a mace and an even bigger man wearing a bucket helm. The helmed man is jabbing the prisoner with a spear, causing him to twitch. Both figures are clad in chainmail, and the woman carries a wooden shield with a leering skull painted on it. As you stomping through entering the room, just completely oblivious to these 2 figures that are positioned towards the front of this room. They each turn into you, and you hear like a muffled voice behind the bucket helm. Intruders! And so I'm gonna need all of you to roll initiative.
Oh,
It's just a D20, right?
Yep. Or your initiative roll. So whatever your bonus is to initiative.
Oh, mine's 19.
All right.
13.
Ooh, I rolled 19
Okay, so
plus 2.
keep your because again I don't have my thing
3
with
of us
me.
rolled 19s because I rolled a 19 as well.
Wait,
I got a
okay, so
23.
who all you 19ers, who has the highest dex?
Shit.
Wait, no. Those are, I rolled technically a 21, so it was 19 plus.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yaja rolled
okay.
a 23. We can look at the game logs and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Pretty
actually
neat.
Yeah, just
that's a good idea.
Don't spy on me.
I get in the game log.
Rolled a nat D, Yaja. Fuck yeah.
All right, so
So-
Yaja is gonna go first with a 23.
And Marcella.
All right, and then
I got a 20. 19 plus 1.
Marcella with a 21. And
got a
then
19.
Jacques with a damn. You guys are gonna.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That was insane.
That's
got-
like the best initiative roll you're probably ever gonna get.
I know.
And it's the first real combat. Pog. So Jacques, you said you got a.
Did it roll in the thing?
I
Yeah.
don't see it. Oh, there it is.
I can
Oh,
see
now
it.
since you rolled a 3.
Well, I rolled 19 plus 1 on my regular dice, but now I figured
Okay.
out. So I right click the thing.
Okay, so you rolled a
when if I
19. So
right-click
then
and hit
Zidane.
roll-
Okay, so Jacques, you and Zidane, who has a higher dex.
No, he did 19 plus 1. Like I'm a
okay.
solid 19. Like I'm
Oh,
saying
okay.
like my end
Yeah.
result with my
I got
initiative.
20.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Zidane, you got a 19.
Yeah.
Okay, so all I gotta do is
Handling.
right click. I just gotta right click, that's all.
Yeah. Okay, so
I got
All right.
13.
13 from Zdanova. And
That's
then
actually awesome. That means I don't have to use roll 20 anymore on my old campaign.
all right, so let's.
Right?
What does it mean if my range just says 20 parentheses 60?
It means 20 feet is your regular, like an attack without any, like, problems. You can hit up to 20 feet away, and up to 60 feet away. So between 20 and 60 feet, your character attacks normally. If it's
okay.
over 60 feet away, anything over 60 feet, it's disadvantage. Anything closer than 20 feet, disadvantage. I think.
Okay, good to know.
I could
All
be
right.
wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure.
So they rolled not well.
Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that.
So we're gonna do that. All right, so I guess I'll just scroll down here. Zidane, as you splooshed into here, get everybody else back here.
I'll look it up. Range rules.
There you go. So this is the what you see before you, the 3 figures here.
Okay.
All right, so we're at the top of the order. We have Yaja.
Okay.
Okay, I was wrong about that. I was wrong.
How
So
far am I?
up to 20 feet
Yeah.
is like it's like a normal attack.
Okay.
I should say up to like 59 feet, and then 60 feet is when you start getting disadvantage. So
Okay,
60 feet
I
and
see.
later is when you start getting disadvantage.
Okay.
All right, so yes, so Yaja, you're the first go. What are you doing?
I think I don't. Wait, hold on. I want to use one of my actions, so I just want to
Let's see if I can get this even closer up. There we go.
I don't know exactly what the option is, but I want to do like investigation. Maybe I just want to ask them what they're doing down here.
That's not investigation.
What
that
is
would
that?
that would be talking as a free action, or yeah, you just talk to them. I guess I don't really know what. That's.
Oh,
But they
They're
can't
very
respond until-
hostile. They're
But they
very
can't-
hostile.
Right, Meta, and they can't respond on their own until
Nope.
their turn.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Like
Okay,
we're in
fine.
fighting
Well,
action now.
I still ask, what are you guys doing down here? And then let me see how far away I am. This is, each square is 5 feet.
Yes.
Yes, each space is 5 feet.
Cool. I guess I'm gonna shoot a dart at, hold up, who dis?
Okay, so you're gonna have to walk here.
Kazaria? Wait, hold on. Let me make sure.
Well, there's just pick one of the two.
Yeah, Kazaria. I'm actually gonna, I guess I can throw my dagger. I'm gonna do that.
All right, if you want to do that, you can do that.
Okay.
Wait, what's the lighting in here again? Sorry.
The only lighting you can see is two torches at the oh, finally the music kicked in. The two torches at the front of this altar area that are on each side. So it's lighting them up very well.
Okay. Cool.
It's doing that thing where it's not letting me click it again. Oh wait, here we go. Okay, so I've rolled. Dagger was to hit was 7.
7, that's not going to hit. You're just gonna throw it, and it's gonna shoot past one of the this is the woman you're shooting at, and just hits clatters to the ground.
At least
Okay.
it didn't hit the guy they're torturing.
Is my dagger like lost? Do I have to go pick it up? Or,
You
like,
would have to
can
go
I
get it.
throw-
You would
Oh.
have to go. You would have to go get it.
Okay, well then I'm gonna throw this dart now.
It's not a
instead.
returning dagger.
Oh,
Okay. Wait, so can you do that as a bonus action, or is that
Oh wait, do I not get 2 actions?
no? There's your one attack action as a bonus. You could do any of the things that are listed as bonus actions on your
If
sheet.
two-weapon fighting, I think that
Two
might
weapon
be
fighting.
considered
Two-weapon fighting is a melee
bonus.
weapon. Is a melee weapon attack on using your offhand.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
I guess I just want to move closer then.
All right. How far do you want to go?
Will I be able to do a bonus action?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you could get up to either one of these and make your bonus attack unarmed strike.
So
Cool.
I'm looking at two-weapon fighting. It does actually, if either weapon has the thrown property, you can throw the weapon.
Is that the feat, or is that the
I think it's just I don't have the feat. I'm looking at my own.
Does two-weapon fighting
fighting.
because the feat two-weapon fighting allows you to
Mhm.
do that.
Okay, well, yeah, I don't know. That's just what my thing says. It says I have the action as a bonus too, so I don't know why.
Okay, so I want to get 20 feet away, and I'm gonna go for Kazira, and
Actually, you can throw the dart. Actually, no, that's true. You actually can do that if you would
okay.
like to do that.
I'm already here. I'm gonna do the Fury of Blows melee attack.
Okay. Flurry of blows. All right.
I got an 11 to hit.
An 11 will not actually be able to hit. So.
Cool, love it. All right,
Um,
For you.
So
Piaggio lets out
with
a big sigh and then just turns to. Wait, could I not see this? whole time?
so mark off. Okay, so you can actually. So if you want, you can make a second unarmed strike as a flurry of blows. You can do two unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Okay,
So if you want to make
cool.
a second attack and then mark off your key point for using that,
Where's my key point?
it should be somewhere in the bonus actions for like flurry of blows. It should be like there should be like your key point count there somewhere. Let me see if I can just go to your thing real quick.
Sorry. I don't see it under bonus actions. I mean, if I look at all.
Scroll all the way down to key points and it's other. It'll be all the way at the bottom of your your
okay.
thing. So just mark off one of those key points for your flurry of blows, and you can make another attack for your bonus action.
Okay, and that'll be my last bonus
That'll
action.
be your
yeah.
last attack you can make this turn. Yes.
Okay, this turn. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna do the
Yeah.
flurry of blows again.
Yeah. So roll your second attack of your flurry of blows.
Oh, 8 to hit. Okay,
Eight, not gonna
Yaja
do
lets
it.
out a big sigh and kicks the wall next to where he's standing and takes a step back.
Yes. Oh, so you're gonna take a step back?
No, and then just stays there.
Okay. Yeah. So
I forgot what that does.
yeah. So the shield blocks most of your attacks as you try to lay into this figure. So yep. So there's that. So we have next up. Maricela, you are next.
All right. I will hit. Let's see. Sorry, I'm like making it big. I'll aim for yignath. And I'll shoot my bow.
Okay, so you're gonna have to go here for that. All right, so roll to
Yeah.
attack.
14.
14 is not going to hit. You're going to shoot,
Yeah.
and it's gonna soar right past the helmet, the bucket helmet man, and slam into the wall. Just hit the wall and get stuck. So anything else?
Nope, I'm good.
All right, Jacques, you are next.
All right. I am going to cast infestation on Yignath.
All right.
Yignath,
What
go
is
ahead and roll
the
me a
save?
13 con save, please.
13 con save. Where is my die thing? Here it is. All right. All right. It is going to not succeed at all. So, yep.
Damn.
That is going to be a
Right.
4.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, no, 6. Sorry, 6.
It's dice
All
is
right.
cursed.
So go ahead and take that there, eat that there 2 poison damage.
2
and
poison
move
damage.
yourself
All right.
in a random direction. All
right.
Roll a d4, and 1 is north, 2 is south, 3 is east, 4 is west.
All right.
Rolling at least.
Rolling
You
a
want me to roll?
d4. It is a 4. So which direction is that?
West.
West. So, yep, he's going to move towards you. All right.
All right.
Wait, that's actually the wrong way. He will not be able to go west because it will interfere on the prisoner's space.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Never mind.
I did my directions correctly. All right. Anything else you want to do?
That is my action. My bonus action, I will. Might as well, since I have nothing else to do, I will use my sorcery points. I'll convert my 2 sorcery points into a first level spell slot. And
All
regain
right.
it. And that's it.
Mark that down. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Zidane, you are next.
Yep, I am just going to cast a spell, Shield of Faith.
All right. Plus 2 to your
yep.
AC. I think you can
Yep.
mark. I think there might be something you can click on there that'll just add to your AC.
I'll just remember it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
Okay. So Shield of Faith, that's a bonus action, I think. So,
It's a spell.
well, some spells are bonus actions.
Where would
Like
I don't
healing
see
words,
them
like healing words, a bonus action. So if you go down, there's
Yeah.
actions in combat, then there's bonus actions. So you would have spell Shield of Faith as a bonus action.
Yeah, it's. Oh, yes, it is. It is. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, then
It's
I
so
am
great. I
going
can just
to
jump back and forth through these pages.
Yeah. So then I'm going to then move next to Yaja. And then I am going to then attack Yignath because I don't think I can get in. I
All
can't.
right. So you can, well, you can attack either of them if you want, because you're
Okay,
in
I'll
you're in
attack-
melee range.
Yeah, I'll attack Kaziria.
All right.
then.
Go for it. Roll your attack.
Okay. I am going to roll. Nice. That's so shitty. 11.
11 will not hit as you swing down. As you swing down, the shield maiden blocks up and parries your flail out away from her, right after taking the blows from the fists of Yaja.
Bastard.
By the way, I would have had to move to use infestation, so
How far?
I'll move.
Oh yeah, yeah. Where do you want to have ended up?
Is it rough movement trying to get through the water?
No, it's not difficult terrain.
Okay. Go Desdenova, like diagonal back from Desdenova.
Here.
Diagonal back from. There you go.
Here. Okay. All right.
That's fine.
Okay. So Zidane, is there anything else you want to do, or are you done?
No, that'll be my turn.
All right, Desdenova, you're up.
Okay, so I go ahead and ready my crossbow to go ahead and shoot.
Okay, I have to move here.
Yignath.
All
I'm
right.
going to go ahead and move myself to be on the wall opposite from Maricela so that there's some space between us, making
All right.
sure everybody has their own space. So if you want to put me on the wall opposite, and then I'm going to shoot at Yignath with my light crossbow as my action.
All right, make your attack.
I make a 16 to hit.
16.
Yes.
That does hit. Roll damage.
Okay. I got a 12.
12 on
Yeah.
a light crossbow.
I got an 8 plus 4. Yes.
The light crossbow 8, or is that a heavy crossbow?
Because the light crossbow should be 1d6, I think. Am I
Oh,
crazy?
it's a light crossbow is 1d8. I literally put it in from everything else.
Oh fuck. I mean, no, you're right, because that is on. Okay. So full.
Yep. Nice.
All right, full 12. All right, so you're barely able to see through the combat that's going on between Yaja Zidane and then the two unknown figures. You're able just to aim your crossbow through and just take a lethal shot a mortal shot that just sticks right into the chest of the bucket helmeted figure, and just as he just recoils back, almost stepping on the prisoner.
Okay.
But he
then-
readies himself.
Fair enough. Then as a bonus action, I'm going to go ahead and use my Bardic Inspiration to go ahead and give Sidon a Bardic Inspiration die. For 10 minutes, he can go ahead and use it for an ability check to just add a 1d6. But he also,
All right.
since it is a level 2, it goes ahead and also he gets another die that I think gives him extra damage too. So,
Well, it'd just be an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw would be your inspiration die. Okay, so that's your bonus. Is there anything else you want to do? Want to move anywhere, or are you good?
no, that's it. No, I have magical inspiration. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, the
So
level
he-
2. That's right. I forgot about that.
He,
Yeah,
he
the new
gets
one.
that added as well.
Okay.
That was the only reason why. Otherwise, no, everything's fine. I'm good where I'm at.
All right.
So yeah.
Okay. We now move on to the two enemies. After getting all your attacks, and they are going to attempt to retaliate. Starting off with the shield woman, who's been being harried by all of your attacks. She's going to turn around to you, Yaja, and attempt to smack you with her mace. For 13 to hit. What is your AC, Yaja?
What is? Oh, 15.
Okay, so it's not gonna. She's gonna slam into the wall as you're able to just juke out of the way. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's all that character's going to do. The bucket head is going to attempt to attack you, Zidane.
Ziggy buckets.
Yes. With a multi-attack.
Why didn't you correct him?
I was thinking that too.
I'm confused.
Oh
like-
no, I don't know.
6 intelligence.
It just
Um, 6 intelligence character. We're metagaming now.
So
So
don't forget he was in game.
you
because
hear
Ziggy is
from the from the again another muffled voice from through the helmet of this very large figure. Pick it up! Do not let these intruders get away with this. And the is going to use his voice of command, which is going to allow the other figure, the shield woman, to make a melee attack as a bonus action. Or as a reaction, not a bonus action, a reaction. She's going to be able to use her reaction to make an attack on you, Yaja, again. For a not gonna hit. Same deal. You're able to step back out of the way of the mace as it's coming at you. Then the bucket head is going to attempt to make a spear attack on you, Zidane. That is going to be a 19 to hit.
Nope.
No? A 19?
I'm at 21 because I used
You
my
are
spell.
Shield of Faith. Yeah, so you're able to just block the spear as it's coming. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. So
Fuck. That really is.
For level 2, that's fucking insane.
yep, he's doing exactly what I did in the last campaign I played in. It's great. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, so both of their turns are now done. Moving back up to the top, we have Yaja.
I want to do my short sword at this gal closest to me.
All right. Okay, so roll your attack.
19 to hit.
19. That will do it. Roll your damage.
Yes. 4. Cool.
Is that for a fist or your what was that for?
For the short sword? Did I not do that right?
No, you did. It's the same amount regardless. Very frustrated with her being unable to land multiple attacks on you, being able to dodge out of the way, she does let her guard down slightly where you're able to make a strike on her. For how much damage is that?
4.
4. All right.
Can I make any other actions? I've checked both my boxes,
you can make a single unarmed strike as a bonus if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that.
If you want to do that, all right. So roll your attack again.
18 to hit.
18, that will do it. So roll. Actually don't roll. It's 1. Would be 1 plus whatever your I think it's your dex modifier is. I think that's what it says.
My dexterity is +3.
Yeah, so because it says unarmed strike, bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus your strength modifier.
1 plus my strength modifier.
Which is -1. So that's gonna deal.
Okay.
That's gonna not do anything.
Well, there's no point in doing that ever again. Cool. Good times.
Yeah. Let me see. Wait, no. It says 1d. Oh, that's your normal unarmed strike, I think. It says bonus action unarmed strike. You can just deal.
I have unarmed strike and flurry of
Oh, wait. Commander, do you know how this
fighting.
works when it's a monk doing this?
Monk doing what?
An unarmed, because the unarmed strike here reads that it's 1 plus your strength modifier, but down right below that it's damage 1d4 plus your +3 because the dex. Which one is it?
Mine says when you use an attack action with an unarmed strike or monk weapon on your turn, you can make 1 unarmed strike as a bonus action. No, never mind.
Monks have a special ability where their unarmed strikes deal dex damage instead of strength.
Okay, so it would be 1 plus 3, so you would just be dealing 4.
Okay.
Okay, so that will be an additional 4 damage done. We'll just have that up there for.
I think they might even get a D4 with their
Yeah, I'm
unarmed
taking a look.
strikes.
I don't know, because I mean it could be just D&D Beyond not being just templating everything, but because it says unarmed strike right below that is 1 plus strength, and then right below that is bonus actions unarmed strike +5 to hit 1d4 +3. So I guess you just
monks unarmed strikes deal a D4.
Yeah.
okay. So if you want to roll that, Micah, you can. If you want to roll that damage there,
Cool. Thank you guys.
then we can remember.
Yeah,
we can
you have
remember
the
this.
you actually have the choice of using dex instead of strength.
Yeah, so
as
we
well.
can remember that for the future.
Okay, so I
Perfect.
can roll or use dex, I guess.
Yep.
So I got 6. Cool.
You got 3 plus 3.
I got 3 plus 3.
Okay, so all right, so that's an extra damage. So you're able to just land a nice blow right into the gut of the of this woman as you're able to land the first hit with her guard dropped. That's good. So
Yaja is slightly amused.
all right. Anything else you want to do?
Nope, and turn.
All right. Maricela, you're next.
Yeah, I will shoot my bow at Yignath again.
All right.
Or try to anyway.
Okay.
9 plus 6, 15.
15 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That is not going to hit. It's going to just sail past, clang into the wall again. Yep. Anything else you want to do?
I look perturbed and just stay there.
All right. Next up, Jacques.
Yep. Oh, shock.
No.
Yeah.
6 intelligence.
I will cast. I'll
right.
cast Mind Sliver.
Mind Sliver.
is,
Ooh, the new one.
cantrip.
Let's go. Yeah.
So intelligence saving throw of 13, please. on
Intelligence saving
Yignath.
throw. All right. Let's go. She rolled a 2. So that is not
Right.
going to save. So what is that
So
going to do?
Yignath is going to take 1 damage, the worst I could have rolled.
1 damage.
But-
All right.
You need to subtract a d4 off the next damage that they deal.
Ooh, all right. So subtract 1d4 on the next hit if it lands. Got it.
So Yignath's got a slight headache. Brain freeze.
Yeah, you can just hear just through the bucket helmet, just muffled again. All right. Is that anything else you want to do?
Hold on. Let me double check. Let's see. The target must succeed. You go 1d6. So yeah, that was unlucky. 1 damage. Subtract a 1d4 from the... next saving throw, not damage. Sorry, I was reading the wrong line.
All right.
Next saving throw. My bad.
All right. Cool.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So nothing else you want to do there?
Nah. Move, I guess... How did I get to where I am right now? I don't
You were
think
up
I
here.
moved. No, I was behind that pillar over there. There you go.
Yeah. So you want to be here?
Yeah,
All right.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
Because I have a range of 60, so... I'm
Yeah.
just kinda-
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, you could hit that. Okay. So, all right. Zidane, you are next.
Yeah. How many minutes has it been?
It's only been
6 seconds.
It's only been like we're in the
Gotcha.
we're in
So
the
it hasn't been
middle
10
of
minutes.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Then I am going to then just I'm gonna attack Kazira.
Okay, so you're just gonna attack the woman. All right.
Yep.
All right. Roll your attack.
The woman.
Yep. And then I can use
attacking
what's
the
his
woman.
name's. Okay. Yep. I'm just gonna attack. Nice. 17.
Destroy the child.
17 not going to hit.
Okay. Nice.
Yep.
Good to know.
So yeah, so beat an 18. Meet or beat an 18.
I figured.
That
Yeah,
is
I did the
your
math.
that is your that is your target for that character.
Yep,
so
I did the math.
all right. 6 intelligence. So anything else you want to do?
I can't do anything, so no.
All right. I think you move somewhere. I don't know. All right. Desdenova. We're back over to you.
I go ahead. I shock up my crossbow one more time,
right.
aiming again at Yignath.
All right. Make your attack.
I rolled a 11.
11 will not hit. This time, you're not so lucky. You're able to fire it through. It soars right over his head, slams into the ceiling before clattering to the ground right next to the prisoner.
This sounds about right. You know, as it goes. It's the way she
It's
goes.
the way she goes. All right. All right.
That's just the way it is.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
No, at this point, I just go ahead and call out to everybody. I'm like, is everybody doing okay here? Do we need anything?
No, it's not the time.
Well, all right, fine. Okay.
Good. 6 seconds. All right. Moving on, we now have our 2 figures again. First off, being the shield woman, is going to attempt again. She is very bothered by the fact that she's not been able to hit Yaja yet, so she is going to attempt to make a strike at you with the mace for 12 will not hit. So yep, 12 is not going to hit you. That's
Get wrecked, meta.
That's all. Okay, dude. Yeah, these digital dice are not being very nice to me. I should have brought my own.
Hey, same.
It's the way she goes. So then
she
next up,
goes.
the bucket head is going to. You can hear him from behind the helmet again, and he's going to use voice of command to give the other figure another melee attack as a reaction. So she's going to attempt one more time to hit you, Yaja. This one is going to be a 18 to hit, which I believe beats your 15.
Yes.
Yes. All right. So, all right. That's going to be a with the mace. That is going to be 9 damage to you. As you are making a lot of strikes. She's going to find an open opportunity to just strike you in the side with the mace. And there's that. So,
Well, I'm at a level 6, but I'm gonna pretend like I'm fine and just be like,
yeah. All right. So, I'll do system shock later. We have because that was her reaction, it's still gonna be the other guy's turn, who is going to then use his spear to attempt to attack Zidane.
Yep.
That one is going to be 22 to hit.
Nice.
With the spear. So with that, that is going to be a 5 piercing damage, as the spear is barely able to break through your armor and just deal some good hit damage in there. And that's going to be both of their turns. We move back up to the top with Yaja.
okay. I'm going to do short sword.
Short sword, all right. Roll to attack. Beat an 18.
17.
17, not gonna do it. As you just barely gonna swipe over her head as she ducks behind your blade. Anything else?
Bonus action.
Bonus action, all right.
Unarmed strike.
Go for it.
Oof, 10.
10, no. She's very well prepared and just gonna block your fist with the shield. Okay, anything else?
A growl of frustration entering.
All right. Maricela, back over to you.
All right, let's try this again.
All right. Which one are you attacking?
The one I've been trying to attack.
The top one? Or I don't remember which one you've actually been trying to attack.
Yes.
All right.
Yignath.
All right.
And I
go
got
for
11 plus. Sorry, wrong tab. 6, so 17.
it. 17 will hit.
Oh.
Roll that damage. Good job.
All right. 5 plus 2, 7.
7 points of damage. You're able to sink an arrow directly into the shoulder of the bucket head. Just behind the helmet again. You can hear the grunts of pain. All right. Anything else you want to do?
Nope, I'm good.
All right. Moving on, Jacques. We're back over to you.
Yes, sir. All right. I am going to go ahead and cast. Let's see. We'll go with infestation on Kazira. So Constitution save for Kazira.
All right. Con save, DC 13, you said?
Mm-hmm.
D20. There it is. There's going to be a 2. Not going to
Nice.
save. All right.
3 poison damage.
3 poison damage. All right.
Roll your D4.
All right. Rolling D4 is a 2.
Can't move south, so
Nope.
stay still.
All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Moving on, we have Zidane. We're now
Well-
on you.
Was I supposed to do a concentration save?
Yes, actually, we're supposed to do a concentration save.
I remember we
So
were supposed to do that.
So
So
whenever you take
we're-
damage, you need to roll a con save equal to half of the damage taken, or 10, whichever is higher. So you need to roll a 10. So you need to roll higher than a 10 on a con save.
Constitution, right?
Yes, Constitution saving throw.
All right, I rolled the 23.
All right, then you're good.
Yep. And
Your shield of faith is fine.
Jesus Christ.
then, and then I'm going to attack. Kazira again, and then
All right.
I'm going to use the inspiration as well, which is D what?
D6.
Okay. Okay, plus my attack, which is here.
I mean, you can also roll your attack first and then decide if you want to use it before I say if it hits or not. But you already know if it would hit or not, so you can just decide to do that if you want.
Okay, well, yeah, I rolled the 19, so I hit her.
Okay. Yeah. There you go.
And then I can cast Divine Smite, right?
Yeah, you can if you would like to. If you would like to do that, you can. You get 2 of those per long rest.
Yep. So, oh no, I'm not gonna cast it then.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
level 2 paladin only gets 2 spell slots.
Yep. All right. Sounds good. Yep. Then I'm just gonna roll without Divine Smite.
All right. Roll your damage.
And I hit a 5.
5. All right. Bringing your flail down, clocks her right in the head. Very serious hit. She's looking very weak right now. All right. For some reason I can't. There we go. All right. Next up, unless you want to do anything else.
Nope.
All right.
Stay.
Desdenova, back over to you.
Back to the crossbow we go. Aiming once again at Yignath.
All right.
Determined to make the hit again. Rolled a 22 to hit.
That'll do it.
I rolled a 8 damage, 4 plus 4.
All right.
And then I yell out to Yaja. I'm like, Yaja, dear, did you take a hit there? How are you feeling?
Fine.
Okay, never mind then. I go ahead and just kind of sit in my, souls. I'm just like, all right, I'll just wait till I'm useful again.
All right.
So,
is that anything else, or is that it?
No, that's it. That was me role playing. Then my turn. Yeah, go.
All right. Okay, so now it's going to go over to the two enemies' turns. Beginning with the woman who's on death's door right here. She's going to attempt to make one final strike at Yaja. Wherever I can find the thing. There it is. A lot of tabs open right now. That is not going. It's going to be a 10. That's not going to hit. But the bucket head is going to again try to just shout at her, "Don't die on me now!" As she's going to then take a reaction to make a second attack on you for a 17 to hit.
Oof.
And this damage is going to be... Okay, she rolled a 1 on the dice, so that is a... Yes, that is a 4 points of bludgeoning damage with the mace.
Okay, Yaja's not doing so good.
Yeah, as she just makes one final decisive strike on you, she just... she's very satisfied with her damage, but is also very, very close to death. Moving on, the buckethead is going to then make his spear attack again on Zidane. Wherever the dice is, there it is. That is going to be a 19 to hit, which will not hit you because you have Shield of Faith still up because of your concentration. So you're just able to, again, parry the spear away from you. That's all they can do. We're back up to Yaja. It's your go.
I'm trying to see if I can do anything to heal myself.
Monks do not have healing capabilities yet.
Cool, love it. Great.
Yet. Depending on which monk way you take at level 3, like your subclass, there might be some options for that.
Okay, I'm going to short sword.
All right. On which one?
22, the one closest to me, the
All
one
right.
that I've been.
Yep. Okay.
22, and then 5 damage.
5 damage as you bring down the short sword, as the shield woman is just panting, just not being able to keep it up. You just bring it down onto her clavicle and just carve through, bringing her to nothing. She's dead.
I'll look at her dead body in the ground in disgust, just be like, ugh, and then out of breath kind of laugh because I only have 2 hit points left.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, can I walk away without somebody attacking me?
This guy might attack you
Yignath
because
might?
he is within attacking range. So if you leave his range, he may hit you with an attack of opportunity.
I'm gonna take that risk because I'm probably
All
gonna get
right,
attacked
and
anyway.
Yignath is going to take the spear and attempt to strike you with it as you get away, seeing how he's having a very hard time with Zidane. Also seeing you carve down his compatriot. It's gonna be a 13 to hit.
Cool. Well, I'm armor class 15, so.
All right, so you were gonna be able to just step away, not let the spear reach you quite so easily. Do you want to move anywhere now?
Flavor-wise, just so everyone knows, when the one chick was killed by Yaja, as she falls to the ground, all of the little insects that were infesting her last round are like crawling all over her, and they start crawling into her nose and like digging under her eyelids and into her ears and shit, and like into her mouth and down into her throat, and because she's no longer like fighting them off. So
Holy
they are just
shit.
like eating her from the inside out.
This has got to be the most messed up shit I've ever seen, just to be honest with you
Holy
guys.
shit.
And they look like locusts, but their eyes are a bit bigger and they have like fangs.
Yikes. All right, so Yaj, do you want to move anywhere? Now that you're out of range.
I'm gonna say gross and wipe my blade off on my pants.
All
And
right.
then I'm gonna take a couple more steps back and be near Destinova.
All right.
You can get behind me. It's okay.
Yeah, you can
I
make it there if you want.
I want to still be able to throw some darts. Oh, also, wait. Was I close enough to pick up my dagger that I threw?
Right here, no. You threw it
When
past.
I was there?
No.
Okay.
You would have to
all
go this way.
do that later. It's
All
fine.
Okay, so you're gonna end up right here. All right.
Cool.
Okay. Next up, Maricela. We're back over to you.
Wait, where? Put me by Desanova.
You're by
Alright,
Desnova. You're right
There you
here.
go. Okay.
Okay.
You're good.
All
Delay.
right. I'll try and hit Yignath again.
All right. Make your attack.
16?
16. That will hit.
Barely.
Barely. 16
Alright,
is what
ooh,
you.
ooh.
16 is your
8 plus 2, 10. That's as much as I could do.
10 full damage. Wow.
Hell
All
yeah.
right. So being able to strike, it actually pierces into the side of his neck, and he just he's very weak and is on death's door right now, but still barely standing. Moving on, unless you have something else you want to do.
No.
All right, Jacques. It is
All
on you
right.
now.
I will. I'll make like a noise, and as I do, the insects start bzz, like flying off of the woman's body and fly over to Yignath. Roll
All
me
right.
a con save.
Con
13.
save of 13. Let's roll. Is a
Got to be the-
14. He
Okay.
will make the save.
So he will make the save. So nothing will happen as he like bats away some of my insects. I will. I'll kind of move around the pillar that I was standing behind, and I'll say a very interesting thing as I go. Those little insects did nothing to you. They should not have died. As he swats them away and kills them.
Yeah, he's not gonna fall to the same mistake as his compatriot. He's just gonna like swipe at them with his gauntleted arm, just knock some of them out. But he's still not looking very good. He's just barely being able to take these actions.
So I do make that noise again, and they all kind of fly back to me.
All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Moving on. Zidane, it's now
Yep.
on you.
I'm just going to attack.
All right. Do it.
17.
17 will hit. Roll your
Yep.
damage.
And then I rolled a 10.
10 damage. How do you want to do this?
What do you
No,
mean?
he's
Don't
asking
understand.
You
how
killed
do you
him.
wanna
do you
kill
You
wanna
killed
kill
it.
him?
How do you want to kill him? Yeah. How do you want to kill him?
Describe it.
Take
fuck
narrative control here.
Yeah, dude.
Take narrative control.
So, as I take my flail, I swing down and hit him dead in his neck, and I watch the blood drip down his chest. I fucking rip the flail down through his throat and watch his head just limp there, like it's a booger hanging from somebody's nose. And then I take my foot and I kick him down.
So finding the wound made by Maricella's arrow, you take advantage of the situation and just dig your flail down in there, just crushing into just the clavicle, just caves inward as he just crushes down and falls lifeless.
Yes. Cool.
All right.
Ironically, Jacques goes, is that those violent? Ironically.
All right.
It was meant to happen. I walk over to, because combat's over, right?
Yes, combat is now over.
We immediately kill the prisoner too.
I was just wondering. I'm gonna walk over and then can I make an inspection roll on what he's tied up with?
You can just.
Did you already tell us?
I think I already said it.
Can I rip him down?
He's just shackled. He's shackled to the wall.
Okay. Am I able to detach him from the wall?
Yeah, you can break the shackles pretty easily.
Okay. And then I'm going to ask him, what do you know about your situation?
I don't know what I've been doing down here. They took me from the bathhouse. It started prodding at me. Please let me go.
I look back at Jacques with this confused look as I have no clue what the situation is with this man.
I walk up at this point and I just say to him, do you really have no idea what they were doing? Nothing that they've said to you or anything like that, buddy?
I'm sorry. I couldn't be more helpful. Please let me go. My family's wealthy in the upper city. They can provide a handsome reward if you just send me back.
Okay, I understand that, right? Do you even know where you're at to begin with? Do you know how to get out of here?
I could probably find my way out. I wasn't dragged very far.
Can you see in the dark?
No.
Okay, so there's 2 torches here, right?
Yes.
You see these 2 torches on the wall?
Yes, 2 torches.
Go ahead, I reach up to both of them, try to pull them down. I do have no strength, so I don't know.
You can just they're not
Okay,
bolted to the wall. Sure. You can just remove them from there.
I give him 1 torch and I say, you might want to check with that guy over there. I think that he made a little path, or at least wrote out what the exit is. So you might want to, you could probably try that out, but I mean, you look kind of fucked up right now, just to be honest. It doesn't look like things are going very well for you.
Please help, just help me up. He's very wounded. He's not looking too good. He's having a hard time standing up.
Sure, guess come on, take my hand.
Okay, so as you get him up from the floor, you hear a slight metallic clanging coming from the wall to the right of you. As these two armored gauntlets shoot out from this suit of armor that you did see when you came into the room and are now going to attack you. You don't have to re-roll anything. I'm just gonna keep your initiatives as they were on this.
Is it my turn now?
And I'm just going to add them to the initiative order. So you don't need to re-roll anything.
Okay.
Oh, yikes! That's a high roll.
That means you re-roll, right? Isn't that what high roll means?
No.
Is Desdenova on the map where he's actually standing?
Yeah, I
Yes.
should be. I should be.
You should be up here. Yes, you are up here. This person is gone. You are here. Everyone else, I believe, is still where they should be.
Well, Zidane should be in front of him. I should be to the side of this guy, because Zidane went over to break him out of the shackles to begin with.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, with that, I actually one of these swords is going to attempt to strike you, or one of the swords, the gauntlets, is going to attempt to strike you. It didn't roll very high.
Okay.
So, all right, that is going to be a 21 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
All right, and completely taking you by surprise, the gauntlet strikes you right in the back of the neck, dealing 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. I felt there a little bit, swirl around, and I'm just like, yep, all right, looks like it isn't over, guys.
As the other one readies up, Desnova, you can take a, because we're just going to go back to you. We're going to keep this on your turn now. What would you like to do?
What I would like to do, I would, it's a really great question. I was not prepared for this. I'm going to go ahead and use, I'm just going to go ahead and use my rapier to strike at one of them.
All right.
I roll 17.
17?
Yeah.
That will hit. That will just
Okay.
barely hit. You have to beat a 17.
I rolled 8 for damage.
All right. Okay, so just striking the fist right through, you're able to... It starts to waver a little bit. Okay. The other one is going to attempt to go... Oh, do you have anything else you want to do?
Oh, I have a bonus action. Yeah,
All right,
I
go
was
for it.
going to bonus action healing word on Yasha.
All right.
And say, it's we may need you back up here. So I roll 1d4 plus 4. I roll a full 8. So Yasha gains 8 points.
All right.
Oh,
8
thank
points
you.
back to you, Yaja. Mark that down. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's everything I can do.
All right. The other fist is going to attempt to strike back at Zidane, as he's the next closest target. For a 15 to hit. That's not going to do it. You're going to be able to react to the first one striking into Desdenova, and you're able to just parry the fist away with your shield. Let's go back up to the top. Yaja.
Okay. I am. It's this. Okay, yeah, the sword thing.
Yeah, it's a fist. It's just the token is a sword. Yes.
1, 2, 3. A sword fist. Okay, I'm going to. So I threw a dart earlier. Is that some? Do I have like a certain amount of darts? Can I do another one? Or-
Yeah, you'd probably have more than one. We can talk about that later.
Okay, I'm gonna dart it up.
All right.
Let's see here. 15 to hit.
15 to hit. That's not going to do it. It's going to just dodge out of the way of your dart.
Bummer. Okay, so I guess I want to move closer.
All right. How close do you want to get?
Close enough to do a unarmed strike.
All right. Unarmed strike. Go for it.
Cool. Roll. Oof, 6 to hit. Nope.
6. Nope, not going to do it. It's just going to just whoosh, just dodge out of the way of your fist. Moving on. Unless you have anything else you want to do. If you want to move anywhere else.
I'm gonna say thanks for the heal, Desanova.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
Next up, Maricela. You're now seeing these your compatriots being harried by these two inanimate fists.
I'll shoot for whichever one's closer to me.
All right, so that would be this one right here.
I got an 8 plus 6, 14.
That is
Didn't
not
hit.
going to do it. It's going to just
No.
soar past and slam into the wall. Anything else?
Damn. Nope.
Jacques, back to you.
All right. I will cast Ray of Frost
Okay. All right, Ray of Frost.
on the whichever sword's been damaged. In either? Yeah, the back one.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to, because you're being blocked by a
60
couple, so
feet?
you're gonna move like right here
Okay.
to get a clear
That's
shot.
It's fine.
All right.
All right. Roll 24 to hit.
24. That will do it. Roll your damage.
5.
5. As the gauntlet is struck by the by this ray of cold energy, it does seem to slow its movement, so it is
Yep.
slowed by a little bit for its next turn. Speaking of which, it is now that gauntlet's turn. and it is going to make a retaliatory strike at Yaja. That's going to be a 20 to hit, unnatural.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
What's the damage?
Good question. Let me find out. There it is. All right. All right, Yaja, you are going to take... Damn, rolling a lot of ones. You are going to take 2 points of slashing damage as it just grazes your shoulder on the way with... Or 2 points of bludgeoning damage. Yeah, it just grazes your shoulder with just, like, popping it a little bit. That one's going to go. Okay. Next up, we have... Zidane.
Yep, I am going to turn around and attack. Actually, I'm going to attack the fist that attacked, that Desanova attacked. And
All right.
I'm going to roll for a 15.
15 will not do it.
Oh, I was going to say, and then I was going to use his initiative dice, but I don't know if I have that still.
Yeah, you can still have that. Yeah, you can have that if you
Okay.
want. Just do that.
Yep. +3.
+3, that will do it. 18 will do it. So
All right. And then I'm going to attack for 7.
7. So as you bring your flail down, you just crush the fingers on the gauntlet and it falls down lifeless, and it is dead, or I guess inanimate now. All right. Next up, Desdenova.
I go ahead and I look around and I'm like, oh, well, at least I'm out of the fray again. It's nice. I ready up my crossbow and then take aim at the remaining flying arm.
All right, go for it.
All right. And we get to 22.
22 is going to do it. Roll your damage.
Mm-hmm. We get a 11.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the arrow just shooting into the right into the center of the arm. It just sticks there, wavering. This is now very weak. All right.
Yep.
Moving on. It's going to attempt to swing around, and actually it can't. It is stuck because its areas are covered behind Zidane. So it is going to attack Zidane.
Yep.
And roll a 17 to hit, which will not do it. That's all it's got. So moving on, back to Yaja.
All right. Am I, because of this position of this fist sword, can I attack it with my short sword?
You're within 5 feet. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, I wasn't sure because of the diagonal.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I rolled an 18 to hit.
That'll do it.
And 6 damage.
6 damage. That will, as you strike into the center of the fist again, it will crumple down inanimate. Both the fists are now dead. Now combat is actually over. So.
Okay.
I turn back around to the guy.
Yaja is hyped because I made it through, so I'm just like, just jabbing the air, just like doing some like fighting moves.
Shadow
acting
boxing?
tough. Yes.
The man is very scared now. Please allow me one of these torches that I might make my escape.
I literally handed you a torch. It's in your hands. What are you talking about?
It's just on the floor, and he just picks it up and just tries to scurry away.
No, wait a second. Let's talk to this guy more. What is your name? Who is your daddy, and what does he do?
Oh my fucking god. My name is Klim. My father's a wealthy noble in the upper
What
city.
does he do?
He's a nobleman. He can pay handsomely. Just please, I don't want to be here anymore.
Okay, so before all this shit started, right? You might want to talk to the weird guy over there that is full of the terrors, right? I think he may have made little signs for everyone to go ahead and get the hell out of here if we need to. Talk to him about it. Ask them what they mean. It might be helpful to you. You do what you do, Ben.
Signs? What signs?
Okay, like, did I not literally just say go over and talk to the weird?
He is talking. He is looking at he is looking at Jock now.
I didn't realize.
He's looking at Jock now. So there's signs to get out.
He has some. I think right now, I think that he does this thing where he pops into other people's minds and makes the warbles with them, and it's really confusing. I'm really interested in it, right? Because I feel it's a way for me and him to get really closer, but he still hasn't done it. So I think he might be doing that with like God or something. I really couldn't tell you. He's kind of terrifying. How are you doing today? Aside from all this, of course, but how are you doing before all this?
Desdenova, are you done?
No, I'm never done, okay? You must understand this is how this works, okay? Is that I cannot be done. We have to go ahead and be this way. This is just who
Clem Jim, you're here for a reason, okay? Did they kidnap you because you're wealthy? Like,
okay.
What do they want from you?
I don't know. They just kidnapped me and poked and prodded, and I haven't been down here very long. Please, I just want to be out. And he looks down at like the small scars on his body from spear prodding. Please, I just want to leave. I know nothing of this place.
How much gold do you have on you, Clem Jim?
I have nothing on me, but I promise. My family, my parents in the upper city, they're very wealthy. They can pay handsomely. Just please let me go.
Can I roll an insight check just to make sure to see if he's like lying about us about any of this to us?
Sure, roll an insight check.
Cool, great.
When I hear he has no money, I just say ugh and take some.
All right, I fucked up. All right, I rolled a 16.
16.
Yeah.
All right. You can't really tell if he's lying about anything.
I'm like, guys, I think that this is just a ruse at the end of the day. I think we should just let him go along. He might just be actually being tortured here. Unless somebody's down for a sacrifice.
I'm bored. Let's explore.
Okay. Maybe we should look at the bodies first.
Do what you want.
Okay. I rifle through the bodies and their possessions.
All right. Let me see.
And I also tell Clem to just get going. Okay, like seriously, don't just move. Okay, don't thank me. Just get going. You'll see us again. It's gonna be terrible that time too. Believe you me, I know how this goes.
Okay. Let me see if there is anything here. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay.
Excuse me.
Excuse.
Huh. Other than their weapons and armor, you can't really see anything of worth. Find anything of worth on them.
Huh.
Not anything interesting.
No, just they're the man had chainmail, and the woman, I believe, that's not good for that. And the woman, I believe, had
A French horn, though.
yeah, chainmail and a shield. They both had chainmail. Mace, spear, nothing really of worth that you can find on them.
The altar doesn't have anything. The gauntlets have nothing.
You can't really. No, there's nothing that you can notice of any import to this. That you can tell.
All right, looks like there's not really anything here, guys. They must be among the pores. So, yeah, we should get moving along. Clint, do your thing. Just, I don't know why you're still standing here, to be honest with you, guy.
So,
All right.
all of you together, you can see that there are multiple ways out. You can see a staircase descending further south, which you can see right here. There's also a pathway, again, flooded with water here, and there's also a door to the east.
I say we proceed south.
Do you mind using some of that touch on some of the party, old friend? Some of that good from God.
Do you want? I don't feel like there would be any reason for me to use that right now.
Well, I mean, All right, fam. Let's go. Let's just move. Let's move.
Okay, so are you gonna maintain your same marching order that you used to get here, or are there gonna be
Might
any
as well.
changes?
Yeah,
All
we
right.
keep the same Zidans.
Okay. Staliniaja, Destinova, Marcella, and Jacques. All right. Okay. So progressing down up or rather upstairs again, you are now on dry area.
Yep.
You notice you can either keep going down this pathway here, like down the corridor, or you can make a turn to your left. Or your right. You're right. To the west.
I'm gonna walk over to the room to our west. Just take a quick peek in with the torch and see what I see.
Okay.
He can't see anything though, right?
Yeah, you
he
can't
has
see
a
it.
torch.
Oh, you have
Okay,
the torch.
Yeah, he has a torch.
Okay. All right. So
What's the torch's visibility?
it's like 30 feet of
30
bright
feet,
light. I think
Okay,
30 feet of
yeah.
bright light and another 30 feet of dim light. Okay, so walking in. This partially collapsed room has 3 wooden beams bracing its ceiling. Situated between the beams is a scorched wooden table with a human cadaver resting atop it. A frighteningly thin woman in a black robe is studying the corpse, her face largely hidden under a cowl. Around her feet creep a swarm of skeletal rats.
I relay this to the party.
Can you see what her hands look like?
What?
From your position, well, let me see. Hold on. From your position, no.
Okay.
Not me, him. Yeah. But from his position, he can't either.
Looking at it from only this corridor, no.
I'm gonna use ritual detect magic.
That would require you to cast it for 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I'm gonna say necromancy.
That's
not
what I was
interested.
thinking.
Yeah.
I mean,
No interest.
okay. I mean, we're probably gonna have to fight these things again, but sure.
What
Let's
do you
not
think
just
we should
clear-
do, Desanova? Is there something of
Clear
interest
out
for
this-
you?
I feel like we've already started. I think that we should just clear out the rest of the cult, if you want me to be honest.
It seems like you're the one that's already started and not a unanimous party decision.
What do you mean?
You're the one that peaked while we were still making a decision.
Well, yeah, because I wanted to look inside it before we decide whether we go.
You
in
can
there
hear.
or
Okay,
we go
so
up the-
Des Nova, since you're the one who's actually investigating this, you can hear some sort of incantation being muttered by this frighteningly thin woman.
Like, here's the thing. If you guys want me to be honest, she seems pretty involved in her ritual. We may be able to sneak up. Zidane, not necessarily your thing. Might be able to just one-off her real quick. Do the real sneaky, shanky. I think there's a possibility. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just trying to see what the benefit is to attacking this necromancer instead of just proceeding down the other corridor and not having any conflict.
Meta, did you see the chat?
No, I did not actually. Let me see. I'm getting a lot of
Channel points were redeemed.
Oh, they were?
25,000 of them.
Holy heck.
Okay.
Oh,
So, holy shit. All right. Well, D100 time. So, right in the center of the room, as the incantation is being read out. Holy shit. Did not think this was actually going to happen. It's a good thing I have the table here. D100. All right. A surge of purplish energy begins to flood. Oh god. Oh god. Oh boy. I'm just gonna roll 5d20 because I don't have an actual D100 with me. Okay.
I can just do Google. You can just do Google on Google roll 1d100.
Yeah, well I rolled. Okay, yeah, let me just do that. Oh man. Roll 1d100. Roll the dice online. Oh, look at that. There it is.
GG's,
Roll.
guys.
Oh, I got it. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh. So for as a surge of purple energy fills the room, each of you, as well as you can see this happening to the woman across the room, you can feel yourselves become empowered. For the next minute, the range of all of your spells are doubled.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Back to the necromancer. Do we do anything about this? I'm not going to go away.
Just back away. This does not seem like what we are looking for.
What are we looking for?
We are looking for the Duke. Are we not?
Yaja's leaned up against the wall, boredly cleaning their nails with their dagger.
I think we passed this opportunity to attack and move forward.
I'm just saying that there's two bodies in there. They may one of them may know where the Duke is, and we may be able to get one of those bodies to make the other body
As
come
you're
alive
having
so
this
fast, get to it.
conversation, the swarm of rats notices your presence and moves into attack. So I think for the sake of brevity, I'm just going to keep your normal initiative order.
Okay.
And just keep adding these new monsters on top of the current one that we have.
Cool.
So they're gonna
Sounds
roll.
good.
They're gonna roll. If I can just roll d20, please. Oh god, that's so clunky. All right, that's fine. I remember to bring so many things, but the dice was not one of them. Okay, so they're both gonna go last again. So that's gonna leave up at the top. Yaja, you are going first.
Yeah,
Okay.
those rats.
You can see before you take your turn, though, that a good amount of energy has been poured into this corpse. It seems to be that the ritual is almost complete, whatever she is doing to it.
Okay, so this is where we're standing?
Yeah, this is where you're standing. For your initiative order, Desnova went in first, actually. So he's like right here. And then the rest of you would be like here, here, and here.
I'm waiting for it to update on stream.
Okay.
You did say you went in first.
I
So-
did say I went back to tell the group about what I saw.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
true.
But
so you would
regardless,
still
no, it's good.
be.
I'm actually fine. They're just rats. We're not worried.
Okay, can I squeeze past them to get closer?
Yeah, you can walk through your allies fine.
Okay, cool.
So where do you wanna go?
I want to be right next to Desnova.
All right.
And see, that's the corpse. There's the
Corpse is here.
Flennis is the
This is the woman, and then the rats, the skeletal rats, are here.
Flennis is the woman?
Yes.
Okay. I guess I just wanna I don't wanna be that close. What are you doing?
Where do you want to be?
That's fine. I'm gonna say, what are you doing right now? And then I'm going to roll intimidation and be like, can you just leave?
Can you just leave?
Yeah. I don't really want to have to fight you. There's a lot of us, so...
Roll
Could we not?
intimidation with disadvantage.
Oh, wait, how do I add a disadvantage? Well, I
You
only
just
got...
you just right click.
Yeah, right-click
you
it,
right click it
yeah.
and then roll a disadvantage.
Okay, wait. Intimidation, disadvantage. Oh, I got a 6.
Yeah, she's
Oof.
completely unfazed by this, just focusing on and just trying to focus on the ritual, but now she is distracted.
Ugh, okay. Well, I'm gonna throw a dart at her.
All right, so roll your dart if you want to do that.
I got 19.
19 to hit. Okay. That should
then-
do it. I actually don't have her thing up right now, but I should. Yeah, okay. Yes, that will hit.
Okay.
It's a very low AC.
And then 5 damage. And I'm just gonna be like, hey, I'm talking to you.
as you throw the dart into her back, just and just like now she's very distracted by this. All right.
And end turn.
All right, Maricela, over to you.
All right. Let's see. I will. I guess I could go, or I could just like. I can like shoot from behind Zidon and Destinova, right?
Not here. You'd have to go in.
All right. I'll go over to like beside Destinova to the just north of him.
Okay.
And then I'll shoot the rats.
All right.
One less
Sure,
thing
go for the
to
rats.
worry about if I hit.
Sure, go for it.
7 plus 6. So 13.
13 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me see. Let me see. Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
7 plus 2, so 9 damage.
9 damage. All right, you're able to just take out a couple of these rats, sinking with a single arrow. Oh.
Oh.
That's interesting. Nothing. All right. Moving on. We have. Who's next? Jacques, you are next.
All right. So I guess we attack the thing that Yaja attacked.
Okay. So you're gonna move in. Where are you gonna go?
I'll just move. No, I'll move like to the opening behind Zidane, like just the opening of the hallway behind Zidane. I
Okay.
don't want to go all the way in the room. I have long range spells.
All right.
So from there, I will cast. I'll cast Dissonant Whispers.
All right. At who?
Give me 1 second here. Looking. Change my mind. I'm just gonna do Magic Missile.
All right. Roll your damage.
Okay. Did it roll all of them or did it just roll one?
I don't know.
Just rolled 1.
Just rolled one. Okay, so that's 2 plus 5 is 7 plus 4 is 11. Pew pew pew.
Okay. On the was it on the woman you said?
Yeah.
All right. Just landing three missiles eject from your fingers and just slam into this woman, just echoing
And I'll
throughout
take
the chamber.
a step back from Zidane
All right.
into the opening.
Can't turn your guys' thing. Oh, there we go. That's how I do it. I just have to. Fuck. Okay, whatever. All right. Zidane is next as well.
Yep. So then I am going to move in that space behind the skeletal rats and right next to Flennis.
All right.
Do I still have my Shield of Faith?
How long does that last for?
Oh no, it's probably over. It lasts for 10 minutes.
You probably still have it by now. I think you'd still
Okay.
have it. I think after this encounter, you'd probably not have it anymore.
Okay, sounds good. Then I'm going to attack Flennis.
All right. Go for it.
Yep, I roll for 20, so I know I hit, and then I roll for 11 damage.
11 damage. All right. Cool. Next up, unless you got anything else you want to do.
Nope, I'm going to
right.
keep my position where I'm at.
Okay, Desdenova, you are next.
Is she still chanting and stuff, or has her
No.
concentration-
You broke that. You broke that concentration pretty quick.
Just making sure. I go ahead, knock up my crossbow, and go ahead and shoot with that.
All right.
Rolling a 12.
A 12 will hit. However, she is going to use her reaction to cast. You see her quickly turn around and cast shield. So that will no longer hit.
Okay. And then for my bonus action, I use Bardic Inspiration, this time giving it once again to Zidane.
All right.
All right.
And then that will be all.
Okay. End of your turn. The rats are now going to start swarming up and going, and they're going to move one square and attack Yaja. Where's my dice roller? Roll again. That is going to be a... What the hell is that? 21 to hit. Which will deal... Oh, okay. Does it have half? No, it doesn't have half. All right. Roll d6.
This is the rats, yeah?
Yeah, this is the rats. They're going to deal 9 piercing damage to you as they scurry around. They scurry around and just start climbing on and just biting at you.
Well, I have 8 hit points, so
So right now
minus
you have
9.
you were at 2 and then you got healed for 8 last time, right?
But then I lost.
Oh, then you got
2.
you got hit by 2. Yes, so you are now unconscious.
True.
All right. We now move on to the Master of Souls. Yaja, yeah, you can see Yaja just currently getting overwhelmed by a swarm of skeletal rats that just like her, and she's fallen to the ground. So yeah, the Master of Souls is going to go next. As she raises up one hand, she points towards the 3 of you. Get out! And she's going to cast Scorching Ray.
I told you guys.
This
was so stupid. Why did we get...
At 1 ray she can pick. So she's going to start with 1 at... 1 at Zidane.
Okay.
Here's a dice roller.
What do I need to roll?
She rolled a 2. No. She's just rolling to hit. She rolled a 2. She's going to miss the one on you. She's going to target the other 2, 1 at Desdenova and 1 at Maricela.
Okay.
So first one at Maricela, she's going to roll a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
For 6 points of fire damage as the ray strikes into your chest and you just feel a searing scorch of pain. The next one's going to go after Desdenova. That is going to be a 13 to hit you.
That misses.
All right, it's going to soar into the pillar
Armor
next to
class,
you.
right?
Yeah, your AC.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so the third one's just going to soar into the into the pillar next to you.
Okay.
I think. Oh, that's cool. All right.
I also got a potion.
Okay, so that's going to be the end of the Master of Souls turn. Moving on, we go back up to the top. Yaja, I need you to make a death saving throw for me.
The potion that Destinova got.
He will have to administer that to you himself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I was just saying. I thought it was for him. Okay. Wait. How do I do that?
Do what?
A death saving roll.
Just roll a single.
In the upper right hand
So
corner.
there's if you might be able to roll with that, and it's just a single d20. So if you have the ability to roll a single d20, just like at the bottom left of your screen, there should be just a normal dice roller.
Okay,
just
just
roll a
that.
single d20. If it's a 10 or higher, you succeed. If not, you fail.
Okay.
Oh, don't tell me what you got, or don't tell them what you got.
Okay.
It shows up in the thing for us. We saw.
Oh, well, never mind. Oh, never mind.
Shh. Don't look.
Yeah, shh, don't look. You don't know that. None of you have true sight. All right. That's the end of your turn. Moving on, Maricela, your turn.
Wait, do you know what I rolled?
It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
You didn't die. There's no way you died there. Oh, yeah, 5k for that. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, I didn't see that. All right, cool. So you have that. Yes, Maricela, it's your turn. I need to move this notepad so I can just see chat. There we go. I have like 50 tabs open. All right. Maricela, what are you doing?
I was muted. Sorry. I was talking. Goddamn. I'm gonna shoot at one of the rats that's like on Yaja, or just like try and get them.
Because
Or are they already-
because they're on her body, and you would be firing at disadvantage, and there's a chance you could hit her because they are in her
Okay, so I
space.
couldn't like get down and like shoot parallel.
There is a good chance you would probably hit. Well, technically you'd be rolling a disadvantage because Yaja's prone.
Fair.
Think
All right,
about
I'll
it
shoot-
mechanically.
Yeah.
Like if you were trying to fire an arrow at a swarm of rats that was on top of somebody, the likelihood of you hitting them
You
is
would hit
more
them,
likely
and
than
that would
hitting a rat.
be very bad.
All right. Well, I will hit one that's like, or I'll shoot for them that are like a little ways away.
They are on the square. That is.
All of them are on.
Yes,
her.
they are on the square.
Or
Like
on
mechanically
them.
speaking, they occupy the same space as Yaja.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm not gonna enact with the necromancer since she does want us to leave. So I'm gonna like take a few steps back, go
Okay.
over by Jacques. Yeah.
All right.
But I am gonna have my bow knocked and an attack readied, and
So you're gonna ready an action.
If someone hits me, yes, readying an attack, it will shoot if someone like
Attacks
hits me.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that will be the triggering condition. Okay. Anything else you want to do?
No.
All right, Jacques, is your turn.
All right. I will. Fuck. I'll attack Flennis.
All right.
With. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go with. That's not going to matter, is it? Sure, we'll go with the good old dissonant whispers.
All right. Dissonant whispers. All right. So what's the save on that? 13 wisdom.
13 wisdom.
Cool. What's D20 on this? Come on, man. Oh, that literally was it. Okay. 13.
You rolled a 13?
Let me see. No, wait. I want to see a check of wisdom. Okay, so she rolled a 14 because she has a bonus.
Well,
Oh, and she has a
gonna
bonus,
take
and she
half
said, and she
damage.
gains advantage. So, okay. So, yeah. That will be half damage. For how much?
It's 14 halved to 7.
7. Ooh, okay. Good job. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
That's all I got.
Okay. Next up on the list, we have Zidane.
Yep, I'm going to attack Flennis.
All right. Go for it.
And I rolled a 12, but I'm also going to use the inspiration die.
All right.
Plus 6, so 18.
Ooh, barely out of her shield range. Okay. Yeah, that will hit.
Nice.
And then I'm going to we don't know her health, so I'm just gonna roll for damage. And I rolled a 5.
5 damage. All right. Striking
So-
her into the side. She's not very hard to hit, but she still is looking critically injured now.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Next, unless you have anything else you want to do, next up would be Desdenova.
I go ahead, ready my crossbow once again to shoot at Flennis.
All right, go for it.
I roll a 16.
16. Okay, she is going to cast shield once again as a reaction to block your crossbow shot.
Awesome. And then I go ahead and I use healing words once again on Yaja, saying, "Let's not try this. We can only do this one more time, okay? It's just how it goes." Yaja recovers.
So you're healing wording?
Yeah, I'm healing wording it.
Okay.
So she recovers 7 hit points.
All right, you're back to 7.
8, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep. Okay, so now you wake up, you're conscious, and you see the swarm of rats just climbing all over you, and just like right after they just took you down. Yep. So you can get up. You can get up on your turn. Anything else, Desanova? That was your.
That's literally all I can do.
Okay. All right. The rats are going to go. They are actually going to scurry off of you and go for Zidane now.
Oof.
And they are not going to hit. Go figure. This guy's got an AC of a fucking tank right now. Moving on, we have Flennis, who is going to skirt one little bit over here. Actually, she doesn't have to. She is going to take 3 shots again of Scorching Ray at... Actually, yes. She's going to do Scorching Ray again at Desdenova, Maricela, and Zidane would be disadvantaged, so she's going to attempt to hit Jacques.
Yep.
All right, so first shot is going to be on Desdenova.
Okay.
That is going to be a 25 to hit.
That hits.
For 5 points of fire damage.
Okay, I take it.
All right.
I'm weak and wounded, limping and bleeding.
Yes. So you're struck into the chest. You again feel the same burning sensation. The second one is going to scream right past you and go and attack Maricela. She rolled a 2. That is not going to hit Maricela. It's going to strike the wall next to Jacques. However, the third one is going to go right past Maricela and attempt to hit Jacques for 17 to hit.
It's
all right. Jacques, you take 8 points of fire damage as the third one just crushes into your upper chest. You feel the burning, similar to the other two. That is going to be the end of her turn. With that, we have that's the end of her turn. So we move back up to the top. Yaja, you are now awake and conscious. You are prone.
Oh, okay. Wait, are the rats still on top of me? That's what it is on the map. Okay, I'm going to. How far are they from me?
They moved into Zidane's space, but have not been able to hit him.
Okay, cool. I want to. If I do an unarmed strike at the mice, is it gonna hit Zidane?
Possibly. You'd have to roll at disadvantage.
Ugh. I'm gonna just take my hand at the rats and Zidane and go, get off of him.
So are you attacking them, or are you just telling them to get off? Okay.
I'm just telling them to get off.
All right.
Just it's not an attack. I'm just chewing them.
So anything? What else? What else?
I want to move up a space so I can get a good eye on Flennis the Menace.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. Am I close enough to do a short sword?
You'd have to move over here.
Let it be so.
All right.
20 to hit.
20 to hit. That will definitely do it. Damage.
9 damage.
9 damage. All right. How do you want to do this? -3.
Do the damage?
To kill it. To kill. Yeah.
It does a die? Okay, cool.
It does a die.
So I'm gonna I flip out my short sword and I do a slash from shoulder to torso and watch Fuentes the Menace fall to her knees, and I'm just like nodding, very self-amused. And then I look at Zidon, and I just swat at the rats again.
And as you swat at the rats then collapse under their commander's death. They are no longer being they were skeletal rats, so they have collapsed and are also considered dead.
That's what you get. That's what you get. Yeah.
Jacques is coughing up blood after one hit.
Can I cast spells outside of combat or not?
Yeah, you can if you want.
So can I cast what spells do I have? Cure Wounds on Jacques.
So before any of you do that, you can take a short rest at any point during this if you'd want. Sorry, getting pretty late. We could. Yeah, if you guys want to
why don't we
rest.
examine the necromancer?
Yeah, if you want to do,
then we'll
you
rest.
can do all that, and then if you want to rest, and we can wrap
Long
up.
rest and proceed.
Not long rest. No, you
short
you
rest.
would not get away with resting 8 hours in this dungeon.
Why not?
Can I investigate
Short
the corpse,
rest.
or should I do that next week?
You can do
do
that
it
now. It's
now.
fine.
No, let's do it now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because everything is predetermined. So, what you can see on the corpse of the necromancer was a spell book that contains. Oh wait. Okay. Yeah, you find a spell book. Yeah. Okay, it's unlocked. Should be using it. It contains all of the spells she had prepared. So.
Interesting.
Yep.
Does anybody want that?
I'll look at Jacques
We
and
could
say,
sell it.
Jacques, will you find any use from this?
Jock?
What exactly are you asking about him for him? Sorry, is it?
If
It was a spell book.
If the spell
I
book
don't-
would be of use.
Jacques is turned away, like he just kind of like spit up blood onto the wall, and can I have the players roll a perception check, Meta?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
If you guys are
Do
interested,
you want to do
I'm
that?
down. I
paying
rolled
attention to Jacques, go ahead and roll a perception check.
17.
Nat 1 plus 5. 6.
That one, yikes.
I got a good old six a room.
Yaja's pretending not to care and just kicking the skeletons of the rats.
Okay. So, Desdenova, you're the only one who hears Jacques cursing under his breath, but it's in a language that you don't understand. And his voice sounds strange as he says,
Holy shit.
under his breath. It's very like quiet though. It's not as loud as it sounded there, but it's very quiet. And his French accent is gone.
Oh shit.
Okay. I'm just.
He
I'm
kind of
Desdenova.
turns.
As Desdenova, I go ahead and go, yeah, this is part for the course, I think, at this point.
And so Jacques he like turns and like blood's kind of dripping out of his mouth, and he goes, "I have no use for the book, but maybe we can sell it."
I honestly could probably use holding on to it for a little bit, if
Okay.
I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
But
What else do we find?
So Desdenova, you looted the spellbook, right?
yeah, I'm going to hold on to it for the time being.
So upon opening the book, I need you to make a DC, or I just need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Did I say I opened the book?
Well, you read out what was in it. So
Did I?
yeah.
I don't remember saying he
I
read
never.
it.
I never.
Okay.
I
Never
said
mind.
that at some point, like I'm actually looking down the road at like a feat that I might take at some point that this could be possibly useful for, But like along with that, because that's kind of like my guy's backstory with like the College of Lore and Wizard stuff, I would just generally be interested in it. I probably would use detect magic on it before I went ahead and like opened it up.
So you wanted to spend the 10 minutes to do that?
Yeah, let's detect magic for the room to begin with, just in general. So yeah, like I should do that ritual anyways.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Zidane, do you heal me?
Yeah, you got cure wounds.
Yeah. No, can I heal him?
Well, like I said, if you guys want to rest after this, you can just get your hit points
we
back.
can short rest.
Yeah, we can just short rest. You don't want to
we can
waste any spells, because we're gonna be wrapping up here once you get this all done. So yeah, you have the book. Yeah. That's all you find on the corpse, other than her robe and her flail.
There's nothing on the other corpse, right?
No, it's just a plain corpse. There's nothing on that, and then the rats are just rats.
So I detect magic on the book, and
Rats.
And yeah, you
Rats.
can definitely you can definitely sense a type of magic from this book. You can detect necromancy.
so I'm definitely detecting some necromantic vibes from this book. Shock, I know.
You don't say.
Surprising.
Wow, that is
Yeah.
great.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Wow. What is
Literally,
necromancy?
you are sitting with such good. All right.
What
Whatever.
is necromancy, Desanova? I have no clue what that is.
It's the work that we do with the dead. Well, that some people do.
Is that what we were just dealing with?
Yeah. Did you not see the skeletons like all about? There's literally a dead body here. She's covered in blood, and I don't think all of it's hers. It's a whole mood, and yeah.
I thought those rats were living,
They were
They
skeletons.
were skeletons.
but they were
Okay.
moving.
Anyways, moving on. Yeah. So I'm just gonna hold on to this book for a little bit. I'll probably take a look at it whenever we get back to wherever we are. I want to see if there's somebody that knows the lore about it first, though.
All right. Okay. So as you take your time to lick your wounds, as it were, after a very harrowing encounter, I think was that our first down in combat so far?
Yeah, in our campaign.
In this
down,
campaign,
yeah.
that was the first down.
Yeah.
So the first down from Yaja becoming very close to being skeletal rat food. You all take your time, lick your wounds, examine your options further, as you can only imagine what awaits further now that you've fought the master of souls of one of the gods of the dead three. Or the dead three gods, yes. So, with that is where we will end today.
Yaja wants to really quick look at Desmond and say, why did we come in this room?
Let's be real here. I was already outside of the room when some weird, crazy thing, that came down and gave us such a crazy time. Okay, so I don't really know if, I feel the tone you're taking with me, you're trying to blame me, but realistically, I was just investigating before we went upstairs. Kind of looks like this is a person that, we could have had the advantage on and just moved if you were as brash as you normally are, which don't know where that's gone all of a sudden.
Keep your hands and your feet inside the ride at all times.
What ride is this? Because at the end of the day, I'm the only one keeping your hands and feet inside this ride.
Jacques is actually, he's like unzipping his jacket that he wears a little bit so he can inspect his chest. And as he does, you watch all the little insects that are inside of his coat kind of scurry off away from the light, around away from anyone's vision, underneath my clothes, like down the sleeves, as they reveal my chest. And he kind of looks down, his chest is singed, and he kind of curses under his breath, just in calm, and he says, "Shit." And kind of wipes it off a little bit. He says, "Thank you, Zidane, for the healing. That is very nice of you. And this happened because we took too much time talking outside the room. So next time, shut the trap and just listen."
Okay. All right, guys, let's take a quick look at everything that's going on. We're coming down hallway. There is no door on this room.
We spent like 20 seconds around the corner talking.
Okay, yeah, we spent 20 seconds. It was 20 seconds.
That's a long time.
Oh my gosh.
We could have walked by here.
You know what? You're not wrong. but I don't believe that you're right.
Nobody is right. Nobody is wrong. It is just a lesson learned. It is not a big deal. It is not your fault.
I'm not saying that this isn't going to happen again.
It is not your fault. It is everyone's fault.
As they argue into for their entire short rest, they argued.
Meta, you're going live tomorrow. Me and Desdenova.
Yeah, this is gonna be the after show. Desdenova.
3 hours.
Yeah. So everybody, that is going to be Into the Fire episode 2. Thank you all for coming. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry we had a little bit of a scuffed thing today. I didn't have any of my resources with me, so I had to make do with what we got. So we will be back next week, next Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, with a full... we should have all of the channel point incentives, the donation incentives up and running. We only had channel points for this show, a few of them. So hopefully we'll have all of that. We'll have actual dice. Maybe we'll even have actual miniatures one day. I don't know. We'll see. But next week should be business as usual. Should everything go according to plan, which I hope it does. And with that, give it up for our lovely players, everybody in chat here. We're just going to end because I'm getting called in because I'm a bit late as well. So with that, we got Commander at twitch.tv/Commander. He runs 2 D&D campaigns. Just started one yesterday. It's a super stacked cast. If you guys like this D&D shit, go check this guy out. We got Micah Lightning playing Yaja, the best candy reviewer on Twitch. Don't at me on that. We got Ziggy Buckets, who I thought initially was Dr. Food himself, but apparently it's not him. It's his roommate. But still, one of the funniest motherfuckers. One of the funniest motherfuckers we got, dude. Intelligence of 6.
6 minus
6
2,
intelligence.
Baby. Let's go.
We got Cinnabon coming in as Maricela, our changeling ranger. One day she will be able to hit an attack with a bow and arrow. One day. And then Reswitch, our lovely human bard, Desdenova, always coming in with the fantastic commentary. The best moments come from Desdenova arguing with Jacques
so much.
But give it up for your lovely cast, guys. We'll be back next week. This Sunday is Master Debater Season 2's premiere, so be sure not to miss that. We got a whole host of content coming for you guys very soon, and possibly the promise of a second campaign every week. Who knows? We will have to see how that plays out. But thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for watching. We'll just end it right there. And until next time, happy gaming.
Thanks, Nate.
Good night.
Later.
Chat.